What's up, everybody? Welcome to DreamHack Atlanta 2017 Sajam Katana Prime.
Hi.
It's been a while.
Years, actually. We've run into each other a couple of times here and there, but not behind the desk. It's been a little too long, but luckily today the streak is over as we fight right after Evo into DreamHack, welcoming us here for the first time, hopefully the first of many. We have a highly character specialist variety all over the world. New names, new characters. King is the favorite to win. Let's just outright call it what it is.
King is definitely the favorite.
But there's a lot of resistance in his path. Locally, we have 3 or 4 Atlanta guys filling up the top 8. Homelee, the man with one hand, making top 8 with broken everything. I don't even know how he does it.
Do you know exactly what's wrong with his hand? I'm not sure what it is.
Long story short, I think he punched the glass or something, and the shards cut him up.
Was it an injustice, anger-related incident?
It might have been an in-real-life one, which is a slightly harder matchup. But
yeah,
in his defense, here he is, right after his top 32 performance at Evo, making top 8 on the winner's side. But first up, King is going to go against odFullAuto, who made the trip up from Florida, risked it all. Time, job, family, for a simple dedication and a love for the game, shooting everybody on his way to top 8.
I mean, yeah, how could you be mad about that, right? Look, he took time off so he could put bullets, and that's just how it goes sometimes. So, Deadshot, really excited to see how this goes. I think Deadshot fights Batman fine. I don't think the matchup's very, super miserable for him or anything like that. So, yeah, we'll see if ForeverKing can keep him out. It's really about being able to keep that screen space against Batman, because the minute he gets in, your escape options are just, it's rough.
Yeah, I like a beautiful thing from Deadshot players, In this button check, he shot every bullet.
Yeah.
And the only buttons I've seen him press are interactable and the 3. So he's looking for his sweeps and his background bounces. Other than that, bang, bang, bang. Here we go into game 1. Floyd Lyon gets Bruce Wayne.
That back 1-1 check gets hit. Yep, trying to hit buttons after that. Back 1-1-3. You got to be patient. When those bats are out, you really can't disrespect, but the stagger.
Yeah. It seems like disrespect at the first, but Deadshot so smooth. Those -1 staggers can't pick up the corner conversion here. Goes for the overhead mix-up, but is punished instead. King with the optimal stuff. Those new Batman B&Bs, 442 damage mid-screen.
Wow, meter burn. New addition to this game. He didn't used to be able to meter burn the sparkles like that, but he can in this version of the game. And now there's the zoning. Has the trade out. Looking for the knockback. A lot of people opt to use the incendiary or use, meter steal, but knockback a lot for full auto, I noticed. The entry with the roll, the round. King cleans it up.
Yeah, ForeverKing playing the patient game, trying to stay full screen as much as possible. Deadshot not getting much in the midst of mid-screen damage, but there you go, a nice air-to-air. And King trying to jump out of the extra shots from that meter burn low rifle. And here we go once again, expending all the bullets in the clip.
Yeah, tons of chip on that. Super good at getting that 4-2-3, and you got to expect it. Yeah, he expected the wake-up knee, for sure.
Yeah, King feeling himself a little too much there. Looking for the big-time read, full auto with the patience, not waking up like a maniac. 1 bullet at a time as Batman makes his approach. Some nice patience, goes for the slide, but covers his entry with the mechanical bats.
Wow, spent meter to try to escape the corner there. Didn't quite get all the way out, but at least bought himself some space.
And there you go, right back at it. That straight loop bullets looking for that knockback to get Batman away.
The immediate clash from King. He's got 3 bars to spend on this, so probably will spend at least a couple, I'd imagine, and then probably save 1, yeah.
Can we talk about the gear that Bass? The bullseye on the actual eye, please.
Yo, he's got to know where to aim. Oh, the slide, pick up. Yeah, an immediate breaker. So that will, not only allow him to get some health back, but gets himself out of the corner, which is really nice. Even though they tie on meter here, he now has screen space to work with, which is very important for Deadshot.
Oh, and looks for the air-to-air jump back again. A little too late. Batman coming in with that gator. That excellent jump two from Batman. One of the best jumping attacks in the history of the Injustice franchise. Just 2 games in.
It's so good. And ducking here, trying to get some damage on Batman as he approaches. Spends one of those bar on chip again. He's going to need more than that, though. The pressure and the mag 2-3 opens them up, gets the job done.
Yeah, smart stuff there. What you see from ForeverKing, after Batman's mechanical back, it has no block stun. You're able to press a button immediately. Not sure what ForeverKing was looking for. Deadshot does have access to a couple 6-frame normals. And ForeverKing just a little too late on the rush to back 2. That bat swipe taking game 1. And King with a sigh of really, little relief. As Alex Bailey has to poke his head into the screen for whatever reason.
I mean, it's a big head. It's pretty easy to get it into the screen, It could be anywhere in the venue, and you'd probably be able to see it, but...
This is actually true. The dive kick version of himself is actually a true-to-form self. It is not a joke on game development. This is real life. This King opens up with the sweep. Max range started off with what looked like a fantastic mask in the previous gear. Goes to this ugly cowl that I cannot stand personally.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I like the one that changes his voice kind of. That one's cool, but
Awesome.
yeah, this weird blue looking color. I mean, it's cool that the gear is randomized like that in tournament mode, but
Absolutely. All right, now full auto, I like to see a different approach to his meter management. As soon as he gets a bar, he's ready to spend it on that meter burn low rifle to push King away. But if he had some more access, you know, he's never gotten 2 bars at once the entirety of this set, even though we're only 2 games in.
yeah, he's really got to save it. Yep, optimizing, really getting all that damage. Down 2 to get that extra height. Gets the grapple, the cross up.
In the early jump too, yeah, the hit. What side is it on? I don't even think Batman players know, but it's okay. A hit confirmed and a dream as we go for the background bounce. Max damage here from King.
Yeah, almost hit that 500. Wake up low rifle. It's a no-go. The whiff. He needs some kind of stagger pressure here. Oh, there's 2 bars, but no combo. And the wake up slide.
Yeah, probably looking for the back 3 transition there. Gets the sweep instead. Huge mistake from full auto, but here he goes. Gets a second chance. Doesn't utilize the background bounce there, but he's going to expend the meter here, looking for the chip out. Expecting to use one more. Yes, he does. One shot will do it.
Where was the punish? Okay, well, he hit him on the way up anyway.
Yeah, he could have been in big trouble there. King gets in with that jump too. He's probably going to be forced to clash in that situation or open up, but luckily in his favor, gets the quick shot out in time.
Almost sniped him with that. The geometry was on point. He had the right read there.
All right, jumps out, stays out of the range of that blast from the interactable. Mixing up his shots quite well. And the great double jump from King, trying to avoid the landing punish from full auto into the corner, and wakes up, does not want to deal with the 50-50 mix-up in the corner.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more back one staggered into the high projectile, maybe even the low meter burn rifle, right? I mean, that back one staggered's really not working out for him. Forces the clash already. Ugh, that mask.
I'm so mad. We look at Deadshot's mask, which is godlike, to go over the Batman, who clearly wasn't dressed for the occasion, not taking Deadshot seriously.
To the slide and the pickup afterwards. Yep, King very aware of that kind of stuff, meter burn. And if he gets this mix up, he'll actually be able to kill. So you got to be very careful.
All right, goes for
Opts
the
for
damage.
damage instead.
Trades up. Probably looking for the double jump there. Full screen now. Full auto still in a position to end the first game. Life lead not as huge. Deadshot can make this up, but it's going to be 1 bullet at a time. As King's defense has been so solid, full auto hasn't been able to get more than 1 single full combo in this match so far.
Really can't find his rhythm here. Yep, the roll in again, and you know, most of the set has been King making it in with meter burn roll and bat or interactable and bat, right? He's been using those 2 things to just get around all of this zoning, and so he's just really patient about building that bar and making it count.
Yeah, hint of deja vu there. King ending that match the exact same way as he did the first one. And said this time the bat's hitting, allowing for the combo. No need for the mix-up. No need to follow up. Full auto in trouble right now. The look of a focused man is now Batman suited for the occasion. I like this one. King's going to check the glasses, you know, dust it off a little bit. Not sure. That was probably the magic pixel in real life. Just a little boost to his gameplay to close it out. And a little ballsy now. King feeling himself as he opens the game with the wake-up slide, I guess.
Yeah.
Would it count as a wake-up at the beginning?
I mean, yeah, opening slide from King. That's kind of the guy he is sometimes, you know. That's the way he lives his life. Interactable there. King couldn't get out of the way of it. The meter burn rifle. Big buck hunter. In trouble now. That's a lot of chip. He's lost a lot of life.
And the smart stuff from full auto, trying to camp that unblockable interactable, walks just out of the range, tosses another one, destroys some hopeless planet that has no longer existed because of Brainiac.
Back one stagger works out, gets both bullets.
All right, wake up slide right on that. Yep, anticipated the interactable from King. The wake up air jump one is full auto now, who is clearly in the driver's seat. A change of scenery, able to get the job done as he takes the first life. Not yet.
With a great punish. Okay,
right,
there
you
it is.
go.
Yeah, well, we got it. We got it.
Yeah, he extended the clip out for a little drama there for the people at home. He wanted to look better than it sounded.
Yeah, you know, I have already read the script, although we haven't practiced it live yet. So,
yes.
You know, we weren't exactly sure when it was going to happen.
All right, Deadshot jumping back dash into the quick shot. Same rotation here. King getting a little too close for full auto's tastes as he spends another bar meter on that low rifle. Please, you are not welcome on this side of the ship, my good sir.
He just builds the meter so fast with a high gunshot, right? He doesn't even have to hit you with his high gunshots. All he cares about is building bar.
Yes.
As soon as he has the meter, then that's when he can go for the meter burn lower rifle or get the, you know, combo damage or whatever he wants. So an early clash from King, spends 2 bars on it, but yeah, that rifle is just controlling so much of the screen, right? It's so difficult to deal with.
All right, full auto now back to his old ways with no meter, trying to build one at a time. However, the mix is very effective. Gets that bar, incendiary bullets now, trying to close it out here with the damage from those wrist cannons.
Challenges the pressure there, now has offense for himself. Oh, the wake up, it's a no-go, and the jump back one of the best air-to-airs in the game from Deadshot. Super fast.
Great reaction from ForeverKing. It'd be hard-pressed for him to lose this match, but there it is. In-game situations, mechanical back, meter burn roll, and a dream, and King is starting his offensive. Now, we saw a real master comeback from Xenomorph last night, a life bar and a half, and ForeverKing is working on it.
Oh, we tried to get the slide pick up at the end. The wake up meter burn low rifle. What kind of world are we living in, slide?
And enough invincibility on the slide to go through that barrage of bullets from the trick shot. The dream is not dead yet, and not like this. Only a real master can make this comeback.
Oh, the up battering. Okay, had to break. Yeah, he had so much momentum there that he was forced to do it. Now we're back to neutral. It's going to be very difficult for King to make something. If he can make a good read here.
And the push block from ForeverKing trying to make it work. There's the bats. Not enough hit stun for the combo.
Oh, he just did the down two.
No,
wake up rifle.
Steve, this is not happening.
This can't happen. He's got the grapple.
In the restand, jump two in the dream. He gets the cross up. No. Don't tell me. Gets the conversion. One more guess, and King can make this comeback.
Oh, the escape. He was so close.
As a fan, just ridiculous to see those guys in those situations. I can only imagine the amount of pacing going through ForeverKing's heart right now. He probably has 3 lungs in his body and 10 femurs and just everything not right.
Dude, he was up like 150% or something like that, and he almost lost. Like, that has to feel so bad.
King with a great read on the double jump to avoid the air-to-air, but that meter burn interactable for the armor, for the great hitbox, as King is going to come off of Batman and go to dark side, play the zoning game back-to-back. This may actually work.
Wait, what happened right there?
Okay.
Who is that?
What is actually happening?
Well, yeah, what is that? We're in the jungles now. We just can't see anything. But yeah, the zoning. He also has the threat of a teleport, right? Exactly.
I know exactly what it was. That was Paulo leaning in the trees, looking for Batman nerfs. He's going to get King on the slide, but we got the warning. The patch is coming soon. I don't know when. Hopefully with Starfire, but Lord Paulo is watching from the streets of Kandahar, clearly.
Ooh, the bounce cancel. This time gets the pickup off of it that we were looking for last time. Huge damage.
That was beautiful. I haven't seen that conversion just yet. And the low rifle going under the Omega beams. This is a different set. ForeverKing trying to bring it back.
Yeah, the lead. Got this first life bar. King going to have to try to make something happen. You know, I think his teleports have been a little bit kind of on the nose, right? You can tell when they're going to come out. Just needs chip now, though.
All right, and avoids the Omega beam from the EX laser. Jumping a little too late. King on the offensive. Gets the backhand chop. Darkseid so disrespectful in his animations. A man who walks with both hands behind his back.
I mean, he doesn't really need to use them, you know. Only when he's slapping you around. Trade in there, and you see the meter burn roll to avoid it. Doesn't want to deal with the mix-up.
Smart stuff. ForeverKing making better usage of his bar now. Great teleport in anticipation. ForeverKing not able to fight back as he was in the middle of a quick shot animation. Forward 3 is going to keep him in the corner, those palms. Oh, there's the explosion. And just out of the range is ForeverKing.
Yeah, he's showing some good awareness on how to deal with these dark side mix-ups for sure.
All right, this is a very close match down to the wire. There's a teleport, air-to-air jump one. It's going to get the full combo conversion. Oh, and the meter burn back 4-3. Keeps it unclashable, doesn't go for the transition. And ForeverKing.
It's so close, it's not going to be enough. You got to expect it. Yeah, he knew the teleport was coming, and he cleaned it up 2-2 now.
Yeah, what great adaptation from ForeverKing. A man who was down 2-0. You thought it was over. It looked like King was in there. The mechanical bats getting all the work done. Questionable decision to switch to dark side, but to the character select screen, no.
Oh, immediate rematch goes back in.
All right, and these guys fighting for those trophies. Simon says, who can win DreamHack? ForeverKing now gets the first hit, and we're just going to trade it out. What's up?
There's a summon on that trade, gonna teleport in there. And yeah, you really can't do that kind of mix-up against a character like Deadshot, who has that jump one. Same thing with Superman, right? Any character who has a really powerful air-to-air, big jump in, overhead.
All right, he's gonna get the damage now. ForeverKing, 350 in the corner, cleanse the armor, but luckily 2 hits on those wake-up knees from Darkseid, able to break the armor and get the plus range.
Yeah, very fortunate for King. Good blocks on the stagger pressure that time. Gets the low laser under, but the air-to-air again. Not quite enough to kill, but he just waited for the teleport.
ForeverKing is baiting something else, making all the right decisions right now, and that low shot from Floyd. ForeverKing in control, back to the wall, but ForeverKing seems to be extremely comfortable in his positions in this dark side matchup so far.
Yeah, use that meter on the interactable, getting out of there. Big lead now. King's got to find a chip out in this round. And there it is. Actually stuffed the roll, it looked like there, so now lost the bar as well.
All right, still in the corner now. Won't force it. Instead goes for the trait. Has no problems hanging in the corner here with the pushback from those blue bullets. Full auto in actual control. Are we watching a reverse 3-0 in the making?
Getting all that chip too. King is going to need something big. Has to trade now. And you see, ForeverKing wasn't even scared of the teleport in. He knew he scared him off of it, so King didn't go for it.
Yeah, ForeverKing sitting on 3 bars in this situation. Now all of this chip, there's an air-to-air jump. 1, King elects to trade. Will ForeverKing meet him and deny a re-entry into the health bar? No. 2? 2, exactly. We all know ForeverKing only needs 1 bar, looking for chip damage at any point now.
Ooh, stuffed him out of the teleport. King's in big trouble now. Spends his EX on that. He gets the teleport in.
Right down to the wire.
What an air-to-air!
This should be enough for the kill.
It is with the meter burn and the armor. He takes it over ForeverKing.
And the curse has been uplifted today. That right chair being the bane of yesterday's bad luck. For all of the top 8 entry matches, that chair was 1 and 7. Johnnitti being the only guy able to win now, starting off with the W as that chair rotates in beautiful fashion as it sits winners here on Final Sunday.
Crazy, man. I cannot believe that he switched to dark side. I feel like he was doing so well with bat. I mean, he almost made like a crazy comeback with him and everything. I was like, let me just go to dark side. I know my sponsors are here and watching. Check this out. Boom.
And right in the front rows as they watch that graceful exit to the losers bracket as ForeverKing was able to get that special clip in there to make enough adjustments to shoot ForeverKing to the losers section. Coming up next, we have another Atlanta native. We have Trepound trying to hold it down. Most recently, saw him at Evo. Didn't do as good as he wanted to before then. He won Midwest Championships.
Right.
Struggling here and there in the Injustice Pro Series, but here at DreamHack, ready to turn it around. He told me this morning, he says, I want the trophy. I don't care about the prize pool. I don't care about anything else. He wants to take that trophy home and play Simon Says and press all the colors because it's beautiful and just so confusing. And I forgot what my job is here because I'm caught up in the mix right now because I wanted to. But he's going to be going up against Homelee, the man with 1 hand.
The one-handed bat, as you said, top 32 at Evo
Can't
this
even
year.
put the headphones on properly because his thumb is removed from his life. And I don't know if he heard me or not, but he gave us a heads up to the camera. Look how he has to grip it. We talk about players in other games. You know, if you're watching
The claw, yeah.
they claw it. I don't know what this style of grip is called, but we're going to call it the Homelee.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the Homelee if I've ever seen it for sure.
Yeah, Batman with his execution and all of the buttons he has to press as we get into this button check. Harley Quinn, I like the pants on her. Nice little gear, nice little bucket hat. And Batman, this is very canon training as Harley's a part of the Resistance now, just trying to fight Superman. Batman wants to have a few discussions about the guns. He's still not quite okay with these, but this is
no killing rule, of course. Yeah, that's how he lives his life. I mean, she kind of laments him for it. Wow, what a pickup out of the air off the float. And the big jump, too, on the entry. We saw the same thing from King in the last set. Batman players using those bats along with the interactables to get in there. Trey with the jump on wake up, the buttons on wake up.
Yeah, not having it. Homelee with the meaties on point right now. Pressed in the corner is Harley Quinn. Whiffs the up, batarang. Doesn't mean to burn it for the plus frames, but as someone who fights Batman, you should be looking for that at all time. That plus 25 is no joke.
Who missed his punish on that tantrum stand cartwheel, actually. That is unsafe.
Oh, when he hits the bait into the tantrum stand, big corner damage from Harley Quinn here into the setup. Oh, goes for the damage instead, 425, poisons Batman. I know his body is of the utmost peak performance, but I don't know where Harley Quinn has in that vial. And just as sure we can give you the explanation, there goes Homelee's entire life.
Yeah, got mixed up twice. He tried to attack at the end there, and it didn't work out. Trepound, all kinds of offense. The wake up, disrespectful, up batarang. Didn't get the whole combo because I think he was just so shocked at his own action.
Yes, that wake up is not invincible in the slightest. Homelee still committing to it. Enough to get the job done. The back 2 tantrum stands on block. Just going to commit to it. Doesn't hit confirm into the full combo, but right now, pretty even matchup. Working its way in, trading jump to some of the best jump normals in the game both of these characters possess.
See him walking down Trepound here. Leads with a 4-3, gets the splat, and the neutral jump as well. You don't know what that setup's going to be. You can cross up with 4-3 or do other stuff. Back 1-1 challenge.
All right, again, the back 2 looking for the gunshot there. The straight gunshot is +5 on block in this version of the game. No punish. And both of these guys, so much respect, just trading buttons left and right.
Yeah, and it's very interesting. You see that what Homelee is doing is every time he blocks an arrow from Trepound, he's trying to like immediately counter poke with back 1.
Yes.
But the problem with that is that Trepound's doing stuff like down 1 tantrum or down 1 neutral jump, stuff that's just blowing up that slower button.
All right, bringing it down. Trepound does not have access to a clash, and unfortunately doesn't force Homelee to clash. He wants to chip him out as he calls the hyenas out. Kobe and Jordan, as he's named his hyenas, because they're jumping out of the gym, he says. This is Trepound and his personality.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. That's pretty sick. I like it.
I do too. It's all good now. Switching stance, trying to bait Homelee into something, comes out. Batman jumping over it.
And the low again, yeah, Tantrum has hit him every single time in that scenario.
Trepound not committing. Again, wants to chip out piece by piece, and too much recovery on the cupcake bombs now. And this should be Dev. Homelee does not get the conversion. Push block into the corner. What's it going to be? No meter for either of these opponents. Dashes in the trait. This time the Tantrum stance is blocked.
Punish. No, he missed the
conversion.
combo.
What is actually happening? Going for the chip.
Oh my, he missed his 4-2-3. It looked like he got a 4-3 instead.
Yeah, terrible sequence there at the end.
He's only got one hand. What is he going to do? You know, I mean, you can't expect the perfect execution, but he needed that. There was a couple of dropped inputs there that he really needed.
Yeah, man, Homelee's thumb not coming in the clutch at the right time. He's going to have to force himself through that pain or the numbness, as he says. He has to find the power to make the nerves in his body work exactly when he needs them. A tall task, but it can be done.
Oh, the setup here, yeah, it's going to be side switch hyena on the other side.
So dirty overhead from the back.
Yeah, very difficult setup to deal with. And then those tantrums are really catching Homelee. It seems like he keeps trying to walk backwards and activate that trait, and he just doesn't, you know, respect the tantrum because of it.
Yeah, and there's a sweep right in the face by Harley. Homelee thinking it's his turn as the up gunshot whips in his face. Harley Quinn, no recovery on her gunshots as they have all of those startup frames to counteract that. A little short, going for that standing on high. Harley with a down one into the tantrum stance, and Trepound running away with that first life bar. Homelee, a massive life deficit here and already out of his clash.
Yeah, I feel like that's really just a panic break, right? He wasn't in that bad of a position. He didn't really need to spend it, but immediately does. Tantrum. Oh, he just gets hit again. He's really not dealt with the tantrum very well. He just keeps getting hit by it in one way or another. Floats above it, but there's the big pickup.
All right, gets the full combo this time. It's so crazy. Homelee able to get the full start B&Bs and execution-wise, but unable to pick up the combos that he just needs to convert off errant hits. In this situation here, running it back though, excellent sequence, pressuring Trepound from corner to corner. A little too antsy on that jump in, great anti-air.
Punish this time, yep, get the 1-1, nothing afterwards. No, a neutral jump one. I'm not sure what it is from Homelee, but he regains corner positioning because Trepound got a little antsy on the interactable.
Yeah, luckily allowing him to cross over before following up with that down two. Is he going to release the bats? He does not. Tries to keep him for extended pressure. Is going to pay for it desperately with his health bar.
For that meter burnout battering. Running out of bar now. Still no clash, as we mentioned. He used it earlier. Whiff, but not a big whiff punish or anything from Trepound. Down one.
Yeah, challenges the frames on the cancel. Homelee again, too late. There's the overhead. The back three into the jump two, and Trepound now up 2-0.
Quinn wins.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of these scenarios, these scrambles are not working out for Homelee, probably how he hopes, you know.
Yes, looking at Trepound. Baby Snoop Dogg on the t-shirt. Not sure what the power is there. A lot of guys like to dress apparel-wise to help their attitude or confidence. You know, you may wear your team jersey or something that represents who you are. Snoop Doggy Dogg, as you know, people refer to me as. I don't understand.
Oh.
And then there's a Harley Quinn on the scene. Maybe some type of connection there. I don't know. But in the all-blue cape is Batman. Homelee trying to run it back. And the nightmare of Harley Quinn, the Joker's playground. Back to the wall. A changed woman who has done it all without the influence of the Joker. All strong. Is she enough to finish off Bruce Wayne here? We will see. We saw a reverse 3-0 on the other side of the winner's bracket. Maybe a trend tonight.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out. There's the big neutral jump that works out for Trepound again. Just takes that mid-screen restand and the guns. As you mentioned, the recovery is so fast, right? It's very difficult to contest with a character like Batman. Check on the bad approach right there, but Trepound, you know, he's down in life, but he's doing a great job of really intercepting Homelee on the way in. Just stuff like that.
All right, the cupcake bomb a little too close for that arc to hit. Meter burns it, that unblockable barrel, but a little late on the up grapple. One mistaken injustice leading to so much health. Here's the restand. Neutral on block and goes for the throw. The poison is ticking, and combine that with the damage. 174 enhanced.
Yeah, big trouble now. He was in such a good lead, Homelee, but now he's got to make his way back in there. Gets the corner positioning with that jump 2 plus trait approach. The classic Batman.
All right, has the trait active about even on meter. Corner position, Homelee, and everything he needs to get the job done. That is full combo punishable of the meter list for Riley. 201, keeps it safe.
Yeah, the trait activation, staggering the pressure there. Back 2-3, catches out of the air. And Trepound, he really likes to jump on wake up. He's done it a lot.
Yes.
Homelee really getting the better of him because of it.
Now this is more like it.
Both of them with 3 bars. We'll see what they spend here. So 0 for Homelee. Wants to hold on to his meter burn up batarangs, his own clash probably later on.
And the meter burn roll to go through the hyena for invincibility. Homelee's going to chase Trepound down to jump 2 now. Access the 3 bars. Oh, and a full combo from Homelee. Spins 1 on the restand.
That forward 2 at the end, the neutral jump pressure, immediate push block. Doesn't want to deal with the mix-up. Oh, what a punish. Side switch. Big damage on this. He can chip out now with the meter burn batarangs.
Yes,
there it is.
And there's the read, the up batarang with the added security of the trait. Upon landing to let it go, more batarangs, more reader at his disposal. And Homelee not going down without a fight. Uh-oh. We saw this once before. Is this a theme today? Here in the top 8 performances, Homelee starts the pressure up. Wow, the slick stuff, great stage awareness, leaving that bomb behind on the interactable, getting that all-important first hit as it grants you a bar a meter in NRS titles.
Exactly, and that's why he had the meter to do that combo you saw there. Homelee, corner pressure. Yeah, Batman players all feel like that's a read, but look, man, when you have trade out, it's really not a read, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Sage bringing the absolute truth to the scene everywhere. You Batman players, a little too much credit to your
You're so
names.
slick, right? Every time you throw an up battering when you have trade, it's like, look, bro, I get it. You had the safety. It doesn't matter.
All right, +5 there on that gunshot. Homelee trying to challenge it. Gets hit. Fantastic air escape there right at the exact moment so he doesn't get launched by this swinging mallet from Harley.
Ooh, pick up on the combo, forward 3 on the approach, stand 3 into the battering. Probably thought he had meter burn, but still, corner positioning anyway, keeps it unclashable.
Oh, and this is domination right now. Homelee running a streak of pressure. Trepound not allowed out of his room. He is in timeout. Punishment. Daddy Batman says you cannot escape the corner. As we go up top, and you want to talk about the realest of real bastard comebacks necessary, not going to happen.
Yeah, definitely not. Homelee, complete control. And I think when he had that corner positioning, he did back 2-3. I don't even think he wanted it to hit.
Yeah, now let's look at Trepound. This is a difference from ForeverKing when he went down, FollAuto, excuse me, after he was down 2-0. He stayed composed. He was ready. Trepound puts down his controller, his watch is off, and he has the look of despair in his face. Not a great trade at this moment. Homelee can definitely taste the blood in the water. He can sniff everything that's coming off of Trepound's aura right now, whether he wants to or not.
Yep.
But in his defense, he wants the victory. And the broken hand is coming back piece by piece. I'm pretty sure the thumb is sticking out of the cast now. We just can't see it.
Yeah.
And Homelee's been sandbagging in real life this
did
whole
he
time.
burst out the thumb at the end? And it was like, the thumb is working.
Absolutely.
He had some first aid spray in the utility belt, and now is fully recovered. And look at this Harley outfit.
Yeah, this is awesome. I like the simplicity, but the color scheme works well. And Batman with the golds on the cowl. I respect it. And Homelee's going to get the raw jumping. Upwards of 400 damage. Jesus Christ. Slams him back in the streets of Gotham we go.
Yeah, some of the highest damage output in the game. Batman's like damage output and confirms are so good. There's a tech.
Yeah, looking for the shimmy bait there, but elects to go for the throw. Great reaction from Homelee on the tech. And Justice System very lenient. 10-frame window to tech a throw.
Yeah, a lot of time, a lot more than other games. And there it is again, the up battering. Follows in with the trait. Huge lead now for Homelee in this set.
Yeah, and this is devastating now. I'd like to see if Trepound can find the composure or dig deep down and get anything. The 1-1-3, you rarely see that string, but here we go. The wake-up Tetris chance, trying to shift the momentum back is Trepound now into the setup. What side is he on? Very ambiguous, great block from Homelee.
Oh, gets in there. You see Trepound with the down 1. He was expecting a dash forward. You expect the jump, you got a down 2, so it's kind of a little mix-up every time. And Trepound definitely in trouble here. Spends both of his bar. Gonna go back to about full health, but Homelee just working his way in.
And batarangs now, Homelee. Great air gun to keep his trajectory different so he doesn't land on that batarang. Goes for the standing 2. Homelee trying to press a button in between that pressure, but Trepound able to slowly bring this back.
Oh, gets in there, jumps over the hyena as well. Meter burn batarang.
And that,
huge.
Yeah, big kryptonite punch. Will he spin the bar on a restand? He does. Looking for the mix-up. Great blocks, but not quite ready for the landing jump-in punch in front. Air gun and Homelee. One combo away from victory here. Wow, and no conversion.
Wake up batarangs, gets the job done.
And
Homelee,
the clubbed foot hand man himself, as we watch our second back-to-back reverse 3-0 here in winners. The right chair.
it's cursed again.
It is
it about to be 1-7 again? Well,
oh boy.
there you see it. Yeah, Homelee gets the job done. He'll be going up against FollAuto in this winners finals. We're going to jump into that losers bracket action, though. So, I mean, crazy. I mean, I think we thought ForeverKing was probably going to be there, you know, versus Homelee or Trepound. That was kind of like a 50-50, I feel like. But
and this is why we play the game. Just beautiful stuff. 2-0, he was cruising against FollAuto, and then there was a choke or two as we see Trepound try to figure it out from the seats here as he goes into the losers bracket. But coming up next on the losers side, I know it's Injustice 2, and it's a Panda Global jersey, but it's not me. It's not Hayate. It's not Coach Steve.
Who is it? Who else from PG plays Injustice?
It is the man of the hour. It is Young Punk from Philadelphia making his way through the bracket with Black Adam. He actually...
You're telling me the Alpha is in top 8 of Injustice?
The Alpha with a smile on his face who is actually happy to be here. He told me to train him up and to give him the background on who these guys played. Now, Xenomorph is a Wonder Woman player who completed that Real Master comeback yesterday, 150%. He's redeeming himself as he was an alien player in MKX, and we don't like those guys. So
I mean, his name is Xenomorph, right?
It
like,
is true.
Come on.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
He had no choice, but Punk up here bright and early was on time.
Yeah, I believe it. He was training, huh? Trying to get that W?
He was. A hint of Black Adam making sure his forward 1-2 works.
Yeah, I mean, look, as a Black Adam player, you're automatically playing to win. But sometimes, you know, you really got to pull out some other measures and get that matchup experience, which I think is what Punk generally lacks in this game, right? Usually matchup experience is something that he's weak about.
So the button check starts and Punk immediately does 4 dive kicks in a row. He hasn't pressed a single button other than dive kick.
Yeah, I mean,
this is the man with the plan.
He already knows. It's checked. He knows how to dive kick. That's all he needed to check. And you know the best part is yesterday he was playing on stick, messing around. Today on pad. The man is serious business.
It is business time, and that dive kick coming out immediately. That button works well, and the whiff punish from Punk. It's going to keep it meterless right now, which is okay because 400 damage meterless is nothing to shake at.
Yep, interruption there. You can't get away with that down one hands. And, you know, in this game, it's much easier to interrupt. Last game, you had to, like, just frame, meter burn, back 3 to try to get through there. But in this game, you just down one it up.
All right, and Punk with the staggers here. Xenomorph keeping it safe now. That lasso whip. Great blocks from Xenomorph, but doesn't watch his legs. That meter burn, low lightning. I mean, such a huge chunk of damage for a single move projectile, but upwards of 200.
Yeah, exactly. Big damage on that. The 4-2-3 gets the combo this time. Side switch as well, but doesn't get the cancel into the lasso, which is what I imagine he tried.
Great tech from Punk there. And the down 2, one of Wonder Woman's great footsie tools, has a huge horizontal and vertical hitbox. Punk striking first blood.
Yeah, that forward 1-2 trait back 2 into the lightning. I mean,
yeah, Punk getting a little happy. He's not used to having interactables at his disposal. Wants to swing the gator, but great reaction from Xenomorph there, tossing that shield, punishing him in the process.
Late dive kick there, gets the back 2, and the down 1 right under it. Forward 1-2, that string right there. As good as it is a high, which means you can swing right under it if you know he's going to go for it.
Yes. All right, the confirm no shield toss for the big damage from Xenomorph as he keeps it short and steady. Punk expending his meter on the double dive kicks, and the meter burn back 3, armoring through that jump-in attempt.
Throws the shield afterwards. It's powered up now, and Punk trying to get in there. The meter burn low lightning for the mix-up, blocks it, takes the throw. We're very close on life here.
Down to the wire now. Black Adam, 1 bar in the dream. There's the mix-up, cutting the string short. Here's the throw, evades the wake-up now. Punk walks his way in, jumps into a shield. +2 there from the shield bash, and no flash, and he's going to die. The meter burn version, that extra hit of damage, and Punk with his lack of game mechanic knowledge or inability to clash, because we saw it a lot yesterday, is going to allow himself to be killed.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful and manage his life a little more easily. The down 3 to punish there. Just low profiles to jump in.
Yes. All right, down 1-2. Checking again now. No anti-air attempt. O's into the trait. There's a throw tech from both of these men ready at the helm.
Yeah, you see Punk, really, he's getting low profiled a lot because he's not willing to do that down 1. He really wants to fish with forward 1-2. Pick up now from Xenomorph, drops the back 3 though.
Yeah, tight link there, not able to get it so far. Dashes in, avoids the interactable as Punk. And the anti-air down 2, now finally challenging the jump in, double dive kick into the trait cancel. Big damage here, 478. But Xenomorph answers with the wake-up shield bash.
Yeah, immediate shield bash just to get out of there. Whoa, big whiff on the back 2, but no punish.
And again, Punk disallowing all throw techs now. Meterless combo for the finish there. And again, back-to-back, about even health. Punk's going to take the life bar. If all goes according to the script, as you said, Xenomorph would strike back, but apparently there's been some adjustments.
Yeah, he's really kind of figuring things out here, the meter burn shield bash. Still, Punk's spending a lot of his bar on these dive kicks as well as the meter burn low lightning, so he's got to be careful when it comes to that clash time, right? Wonder Woman not spending a lot of that bar so far, and that lightning, that mix-up has worked out a lot,
yeah,
so I think that's something he's got to go
A
to.
lot of mileage there. Xenomorph not watching his legs. Ooh, neutral jump punch to avoid the overhead. Trading the pokes, and again, Xenomorph also with the throw tech. Both of these men disallowing it.
We'll miss this combo there, big 1-1. Goes for the down one.
A little late on the punish, but again, the EX low lightning, 20%.
Ooh, gets out of the range of that. Her walk speed's so good to jump in. Low lightning again, of course. Yeah, I think you and I both expected it to come 1-1. That's the string you saw. If he hits the 2, it's an overhead.
Yes.
And if he does meter burn low lightning, it's a low. It's a little mix-up. But I think the thing there is that the animations look kind of similar, and Xenomorph is really not doing a good job of blocking the low lightning. So Punk figured that out, checked him with it, and he was right.
There you go. Gets hit right at max range for the shield toss. And Punk getting a little greedy there, coming with that unsafe normal dive kick. Xenomorph ready with the punish. 400 damage now. Into the corner we go. Hard knockdown. Looking for the overhead. Oh,
Fishing
boy.
with that down 1-2. Punk, he gets the punish on it. Decent damage. I mean, wow, what a block and a down 2.
And a great conversion there. Doesn't get the full combo, but is able to pick up on the scramble, the jump back conversion, and Wonder Woman doing big time damage off of any straight hit. This time, the momentum shifts. Xenomorph taking the first life bar in control. Punk meter burn dive kicks his way in.
Check with that shield bash. A whip punish, but yeah, he is airborne on that string. It does everything.
Yes. What a great utility to have. You know, it's just airborne, so you can't get full grounded combo.
With the jump over, actually caught her there. She just was stuck not doing anything. Takes the knockdown again. This time respects the wake up. Down 1-2 works out. Went for the shield bash anyway.
All right, the low lightning, big time shift there, and swings the gator, the shield toss, keeping him in the air, grounded now, pops the trait and dashes in.
Not much you can do when he has that trade out. You really got to either interrupt the dash or die.
All right, the black magic from full screen gets the combo with the low lightning. A little under 100 damage, but it all adds up in the end. There you go, back to back, now has it twice. Xenomorph has the Hestia active, enhanced damage on all lasso attacks as he walks in, trying to get one, fishing for it.
Try to get a whip punish. Couldn't get it, though. She's very low to the ground on that down 1-2 punish.
Yes.
And he clashes the end of that. It wasn't a lot of damage left, but maybe he just wanted the life back or
Yeah,
switch the momentum.
works out for Punk in that situation. He's probably looking for the EX lightning cage into that big 500 damage mid-screen B&B.
The Punk spent some of his bar to get some damage, but that means if he clashes, he's not going to have anything. Shield, yep.
And he could have clashed that second shield, does not. Dive kicks in, and right now Black Adam probably has the life lead. One combo and a big whiff. No, the wake up.
Nothing from Punk afterwards. Oh, and this shield bash out of nowhere. Punk,
Punk got caught dashing in this game. You know, dashes have a lot of recovery, and if you can tech them, you will. Xenomorph was looking to meter burn that shield bash for plus frames at any given situation, but he'll take the hit and the victory at any given time.
Yeah, Punk with just some, stuff about the game he just doesn't know that just caught up to him right there, right? Like the interactable in the corner, I'm sure it didn't seem like he knew about it.
Yeah. All right, it's going to get the, doesn't quite get the juggle. Nice interrupt from Xenomorph now, tossing that flaming barrel now. Walking in piece by piece, great anti-air, gets Punk to spin the bar on the dive kick.
Well, checking with that shield, keeping him honest, swinging with that down 1-2. Such a good normal to have. Oh, there's the punish.
Yeah. Fishing with that 4-1-2, this time commits to the string to get the extended reach. Instead of granting the full whip punish, knows that he can dash in after that shield toss, going for the throw, but just out of the range is Xenomorph. Now looking to close Punk out and eliminate him from DreamHack. One life bar away. Shield toss, keeping that at a low trajectory at full screen so it's unpunishable. But the double dive kicks, we all know Black Adam can cover any distance on the screen at any given time. And just like that, these guys in the slugfest, back to back, no one able to pull away so far.
Big back 3 finally gets that confirm he's been looking for, and this is that damage that he needed, right? 400 on it. Wow, if he would have parried that and got a combo, oh man, it would have been crazy. But
again, Punk not gonna clash here. Not quite sure the reasoning behind, just not used to having any type of breaker.
doesn't do anything there. Down 1-2 check. Punk really needs a hit here. And if he doesn't, he's got to break. Oh no, no more clash. It's not going to be an issue anymore. The trade is on.
And the low profile, yeah, the down 3 going under it. Shakes his hand with a smile, happy to be here. Is going to go home with 7th place. And Xenomorph advances, the queen of the Amazons. Still alive, the dream very much following his way as next up, if my eyesight is correct, there is a hot dog walking to the stage.
Yeah, I mean, he is known as the hot dog man,
Yes.
but we know him as Johnnitti.
We do. Unfortunately, he's left the hat behind as he's evolved to the higher level of you need to know my face, all right? Respect the hot dog. The condiment remains mustard. Maybe he'll evolve. We'll get some sprinkles of some other stuff up there. Maybe he has to win a major here or there.
Evolve. Are you not a mustard fan? Is that what I'm hearing here?
No, there's always more to it.
There's always more condiments? Okay.
You can't have the mustard by itself. Eventually, you have to.
I'm a big mustard fan.
I am too, but.
But you do need other stuff on there.
Okay,
That's a great
I'm a
point.
bigger ketchup fan than I am a mustard fan.
Oh, man. You and I are going to have to talk later.
Is there some type of separation here? Do I need to move my chair to the left?
I mean, I'm looking at it. I don't see ketchup, dude. I see mostly mustard on the hot dog right there.
I mean,
for good reason.
It's all mustard, but I don't know how I feel about this. There should clearly be ketchup. This guy's a Firestorm player. He has a candle on his head.
That's fair. All right, you got me there. That is actually an excellent point, but come on.
Firestorm does have the yellow gear shader, so it's...
I mean, spicy. You don't like spicy. Or Dijon. You don't like any other kinds of mustard.
We're
There's so many
going to have
kinds.
to talk about this.
How many kinds of ketchup is there?
You know, I thought I knew you.
There's one. And it's good.
Is this the reason we haven't done this for 3 years?
Ketchup is great. No, I'm a ketchup fan.
Okay.
The Flash.
I like both ketchup and mustard.
It's okay, so do
The
I.
commentators, they're great.
Oh, absolutely. Those
Yeah,
guys are
they're
fantastic.
wonderful.
Shouts to our guys from across the pond. But right now, here's some variety for you. The Flash going up against Firestorm in the probably most...
I saw a different character from Firestorm.
Oh, not Firestorm. The scumbag level has become real, and it is time to win. Hopefully, this is a button-check troll, but Johnnitti killing the hearts of the fans everywhere as we get a repeat of the EVO Grand Finals. Not quite Honeybee and Dragon, but guys looking to make a wave. Tsunami coming off into the offline venture, making top 8 here at DreamHack. And Johnnitti, did he go player select? He did. Okay, don't kill me. My heart is already hurt from Sajam talking about mustard being superior to ketchup. And you were going to pick Aquaman. And look, more fighting between us.
Oh, man, what's happening? It's all rigged, dude. The script. People read it. They got an early copy. Yeah, he went right and got that yellow and red gear, of course. But, yeah, Firestorm, he's an interesting character. I don't hear him talked about that often. He's just very unsafe in a lot of ways. But, man, when he hits you hard. And he can be very frustrating to deal with if he always guesses right.
Yeah.
Overhead.
Speaking to Johnnitti before and after during the event, he believes that Firestorm is a secret top 15 character who is underrated and people just aren't willing to play lame enough to suit his play style. Now, opinions are just that, but character loyalists who have complete faith usually tend to do better down the line as they explore and mine every piece of data out of these characters so far, making work of the Molten Trap in the phase from the Flash, Tsunami.
Yeah, that Molten Trap, very good. If he forces you to block it from full screen, you have to guess if he's going to meter burn it or not, right? Which is always kind of a difficult thing to deal with overhead. And it seems like there's some gaps in matchup knowledge here. There's been a lot of missed punishes on opportunities, but flash damage output gets the confirm in the corner, blocks the wake-up attack.
Oh, wake-up torpedo, but no punish. Instead, after that sequence, gets the throw. Tsunami in control now. However, Johnnitti very comfortable here in the corner, not panicking at all, and why not just dashes out with the torpedo. It feels like a get-out-of-jail-free card. I'm pretty sure Flash can punish it, but at this point in the game, players are just not ready to just adapt and meet him down. Maybe a meter burn roll to catch him on his landing frames, but either way, Firestorm players will take it. The free escape out of the corner is always good in any fighting game.
Exactly, yeah, just Trailblazers on out. This is the trait combo and the immediate break.
Yeah, we
Go nuclear. Catch me if you
Oh,
can.
well, excuse me, Mr. Storm.
Yeah.
Please don't go nuclear.
Don't go nuclear on it. He said it like it was just like going to change our lives, too.
Yeah, like it's not a big deal or anything. You can't just nuke the whole world and destroy it. Yeah, no big deal.
Combo damage there. Old school combos. Oh, blocks the wake up again, but airborne punish. There's the meter burn. Going to be damage on this one.
Goes for the knockdown, looking for the wake up again, and the raw Molten Trap to counteract the raw trait activation. The Speed Force not getting Tsunami any damage now. Johnnitti with the back 3. Oh, a little too close to the corner to get the juggle he was looking for.
Yeah, could have gone 4-3, 4-3 instead. Ooh, Molten Trap a little too far. Gets the big meter burn.
And this should be enough to get the job done as Tsunami gets the corner conversion. The hot dog, maybe he should have some ketchup on and give him a little boost to his game plan and decision making.
You know, it might not be the ketchup or the mustard, all right? There might be something else here.
Whatever you say. Full combo damage into the restand. Double Molten Trap doesn't have the bar to extend for the combo now, but getting a lot of mileage from that restand into the plus frame.
Yeah, And Tsunami, good job on the block there. He actually was ready for the overhead again. Didn't get the full combo there, but still has corner positioning now. Running man stance canceled.
Yeah, he noticed that Johnnitti was challenging after each of those running man stands canceled. Too many hits for that meter burn back 3.
Yep, side switch, gets the corner positioning, goes for the restand after, but it looked like he did the wrong version and a bomb on the way out. How can he do that? How come he put a bomb down? That's the Flash. He used to not be able to do that.
Yeah, it's amazing. They got rid of all of the acrobat characters. It is now purely power or gadget, and Flash players and all acrobatic players ecstatic to use these gadgets in the background.
Celebrating their lives now.
Yes.
As these unbreakable, unblockable, unescapable projectiles. They're really, really powerful, these gadget setups. Good damage from the Flash there. 450 gets the pickup, and you got to imagine there's going to be a break. 3 bars available for Johnnitti.
All right, 2 bars now. Goes for the 25%. Keeps another one for the combo extension. Looking for that Molten Trap. And Flash throws a barrel as well. He has to be in some type of like interactable bliss right now. He couldn't do these things.
In the good old days. Oh yeah, there's a stagger pressure with the overhead. You got to be very careful. He can cancel that in the low as well. Back 3.
Now we didn't see Johnnitti pop his trait in the last game. Firestorm with that level 3 access now currently to gain health back, turn all of his splats into launchers and get extended damage from everything. However, he's probably dead.
He missed the combo there. Still got the meter burn 4-3 anyway, and that's 2-0 for Tsunami here. If he hit that full combo, it was going to do like 600-700. So yeah, he would have probably killed.
And the jump in into the down 2. Not sure what Tsunami was looking for there anyway, but he picks it up into the corner. 4-5 lightning kicks, drops it, but 400 is pretty healthy for a drop combo, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, he'll take it. Checking him with that on the way in. There's the meter burn, and now that allows him to dash in, get the jump over. See, he's really starting to figure out the timing of Johnnitti, and that's why he's got this huge lead in this 3rd game.
All right, now we've seen back-to-back, he's in the winners, back-to-back reverse 3-0s, but I don't think Tsunami's a fan of that. He's trying to get the job done quickly as possible with the multiple back 3 combo going on, all unclashable. There's the wake up, and Johnnitti is in big-time trouble.
Yeah, I mean, the Speed Force, the only thing that can break the unclashable rules and get you more than 1 forward or back 3 in a combo. Molten Trap's trying to put him out there. As you mentioned, really trying to check him, but yeah, just kind of building bar on that. Wow, even that projectile couldn't catch it. The Speed Force.
All right, checks him with the down 1. However, Johnnitti not able to build as much beat to himself. No pressure, can't get close. Wants to play the Molten Trap game. Spins the bar as soon as he gets it. Now in trouble, and this is going to be a big read. Great defense, but goes for the down 1. Tries to check because in the Speed Force, Flash cannot block. However, Tsunami with the right decision to go for that neutral jump.
Exactly, makes it out of there. Checking him with the trap, gets it back 3. Side switch, and he will be able to kill on this combo. So Johnnitti kind of clawing back in this one. Still, though, the life lead and meter lead for Tsunami.
Can he jump over the trap using that air dash and gets the reset here on the combo? 345 on the drop. That one into the Molten Trap. Doesn't spin the meter. Blocks the Sonic Pound now. Johnnitti trying to run it back.
Meter burn. There's the punish. Gets in there. Oh, this is going to be huge. He doesn't even have any bar to flip out or anything like that, so just got to eat the full damage of this combo.
And that should be enough for death. No, 3.43, and he lays down.
He just gave up. Johnnitti was already packing it up, putting ketchup on the suit. He knew it was over.
That was kind of ridiculous. He could get a raw Molten Trap into trade back 3, and then Tsunami's in big time trouble, but the world may never know because the hot dog has been eaten fully. Tsunami, not a fan. A quick and very swift 3-0.
I hope the catering today is hot dogs.
Are we going to do this?
Just so I can have mustard and you can have ketchup, we could both be happy.
That's sick. We got to take a picture.
That's all I care about. Yeah, that's all I care about. Although, you know, I'll have you guys know, at DreamHack Atlanta here, we are fighting games. We are poverty, dude. You know the catering, the catering gets brought over to the Hearthstone section, and we, the fighting game players, have to walk all the way over there just to try to find some food for ourselves because we're not esports enough, you know. One day.
That's okay. We're working on it, and we're getting there as we take a look at this bracket here. Your winner. Down on the loser side, you have ForeverKing against Xenomorph and Trepound against Tsunami. Interesting matchups. We saw Tsunami defeat the Harley players on his way to top 8. We saw King take out the Wonder Woman players on his way to top 8. Both guys looking to buck the trend as 5th place finishes are just outside of the trophies.
Oof. Is that actually like a top 4 trophy situation?
It is. What to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th taking home trophies. The 1st place taking home the big Simon Says, as we like to call it. Simon Says, press meter burn roll to win. And we will start in losers now. King against Xenomorph. The man with the plan.
Batman.
And you know King doesn't want to lose here because the worst feeling of all time, making top 8 winners and immediately going 0-2, get that 5th place, that is actually the worst feeling. It's better to just make losers top 8 and like win one and lose. Like that's like a way better feeling. If you get 5th like that.
You come into the top 8 with a game to actually lose, you lose it. It's like, yeah, it's a, you know, whatever. And then you lose again immediately. Like, why was I even here?
Yeah, what was the point of showing up? He's going to have to go steal the Hearthstone player's catering after.
And this beautiful Themysciran Legend shader that Wonder Woman is wearing. Listen, my Wonder Woman loadout.
Does it look dope or what?
It's beautiful. I change my loadouts like every week now because I'm a casual.
You got all that gear?
Yeah, I'm just a commentator now.
Yo,
so
all I have is I have the guild at home, and then they all just give me gear, and I'll be spamming those loot boxes.
That's
you know?
awesome. It's the best way. Fantastic way to get gear. Those mother boxes, man. Getting the job done. Right now, the back 2 slide.
Oof, tried to get the big damage combo. Was a little greedy with it, and it didn't work out.
Right, and power characters, that unblockable marble, back-to-back the unblockable 3-headed marble, as Wonder Woman is not a fan of playing games down in Atlantis.
There's the shield bash again, has corner positioning, goes for the throw, although the immediate tech from King. Meter burns it, gonna get the combo pickup on this. Doesn't even take the re-corner positioning, just says, yeah, 400 damage sounds fine to me.
And tough matchup here for Wonder Woman, trying to make her way in, using the gauntlets to block all of the batarangs, getting a slight damage boost while they are red. It's very tiny, but if Wonder Woman can get the hit while that is active, that 400 damage combo suddenly turns into 500, or that Aaron shield toss goes from like 80 to like 120. It's every piece counts, and if you can get it, why not?
Exactly. And I mean, yeah, you mentioned the zoning. It's very difficult to deal with for sure. And not only that, but she just has trouble making it in on a character like Batman, who has so many safe options to really deal with this kind of stuff. Like the parry is cool, but he's building more meter, and he is just, you know, going to be fine on resources. While he's holding one bat, the next bat is charging, so it's never a big deal for him. I mean, look, he hit full meter, and she's still not there.
Yeah, ForeverKing is realistically walked across the entire screen, which watch out for that 4-3 because it does cross up on female characters. The whiff right there, luckily for Xenomorph, but the meter burn roll gets in, wants to stay close, plus frames on the shield bash. King releasing the bat. A little late on that jump 2, could have got the full combo. Evading the low slide is Xenomorph, but when you have the mechanical bat at your disposal to keep the pressure going, what looked like an unsafe slide turns into an entry-level jump 2 for 369 damage, and Batman having his way back to the zoning, taking a step back with each batarang toss. This is extremely frustrating for Xenomorph.
Oh yeah, of course. The pickup afterwards, he can keep it unclashable. Actually, you know, with the meter as it is, yeah, I'm sure that with this lead, he's fine with it.
So sure.
I'm sure he's not getting shut down. He seems to be doing just fine, in fact. 3 bars spent.
Absolutely, Bruce Wayne with a perfect clash quote. Don't be so sure. I am Batman, and I am in control now. Xenomorph blocking all of this pressure, the 20-second block string, and finally gets opened up into the bat, drops the back 3, all good. Plus frames, just oppression. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, it's zoning oppression, it's offense, it's just everything. He's so strong. He's so good at all the different things. He's Batman.
He is. And he actually says that in some of his flash quotes.
Yep, the pickup afterwards, too. That is Batman privilege if I have ever seen it. Batman privilege. Just Batman things. The geometry, you know. The up batarang, release the mechanical bat, get that grappling hook, get the combo. That's a tale as old as time. And Batman players will always feel sick about it. It doesn't matter.
All right, now it's the Rock of Eternity taking it down in the playground of unblockable interactables. These double Gorgon statues here just trying to get the job done. And Batman, black and white with the shade of gray, dressed for the occasion.
Ooh, throws it, yep. And the immediate interruption, ForeverKing was prepared, gets the grappling hook, the meter burn after, wants the reset.
Same side it is. Xenomorph ready, but disrespecting the plus frames. ForeverKing with his frame jobs on point and denial. You will not throw this statue, good sir. Instead, wakes up.
Well, when the down 2 big on the other side, gonna get the pickup as well. 4-3, a little far, but still the side switch jump 2 into the back 2-3 will get the job done. And yeah, really trying to fish for those interactables. Raw grappling hook.
Yeah, Xenomorph.
Forbidden.
Yeah, looking like a boss with that Wonder Woman forward walk speed. So intimidating in the animation and the actual speed itself, but King having none of it. Checks him with that grapple, and I bet Xenomorph will think twice before he walks straight without crouching. There you go.
Yep, that time he ducked it. Throws the gargoyle. Of course, the flow. Batman really great at avoiding those kind of scenarios. He has it. Look at the big lead. Yep, safe.
What a
parry.
bait right there. Throwing out the parry like, please come punish me. Although that bat is active, the trait getting the job done. Here it is. Double down 3, so close. Going for the 50-50 of the most basic type, low overhead, but King is going to commit.
I can't believe he did that. All right, there it is, the breaker.
Don't bet on it.
Man, I cannot believe he did that. Raw, just unforgivable.
Yeah, unforgivable is that second chance at life that he gives Xenomorph, tossing the Batarang after the mechanical back continues for the combo. Xenomorph, will he make the most of it now? He has Batman in the corner right where he wants him in the full combo. Wonder Woman hurts. Now, King does still have access to a clash. Safe. Only -4 is that overhead lasso, and if you're looking for the continuation on the combo, 4 frames is not enough time to counteract the 6-frame down one that follows after. Xenomorph now right where he wants King.
Yep, try to interrupt after that, but he had the forward 2 on deck, timed it properly. And you know, he's really trying to hit buttons after that 1-2 on block from Batman. Ah, the up Batarang, of course.
That time it was the read. He didn't have the trait bed active. Xenomorph knowing that King can meter burn the Batarang at any time, and that explosion will be enough for chip damage. However, unnecessary as an errant jump runs into the Wayne Tech. Lucius Fox smiling from somewhere above, knowing that he made right calls in R&D. And now 2 games to 0 is ForeverKing trying to avoid a second choke here in the top 8.
See that? Every time he does 1-2, there's always a button afterwards from Xenomorph. Yeah, you see that, the down 2 that he's trying. I mean, 1-2 from Batman's +4.
Yeah.
So you have to respect those frames. It didn't, it didn't have to be this way, +4.
It did not have to be this way. However, Bruce Wayne decided that, as you call it, Batman privilege, he needs something like that. And there he is. I told you about it earlier. The cross-up on the female hurt box.
Yep. Oh, and this time throws the up Batarang, expecting a jump. There wasn't one. Look for the poke, and there it is, the whip, the lasso of truth.
And the wake-up slide raw. King believing in all of the reads now. Gaining mileage, Xenomorph in the corner having to deal with this obscene pressure. So much plus frames into the full combo. Not enough to kill on the drop. The wake-up up shield trying to escape is ForeverKing.
The slide on wake up again. He can get chipped now. He went for another one.
Slide. No, not like you. King is a little too much right now. The people at home watching, aspiring Batman players, watch ForeverKing. Study him. Believe in his frame traps, but do not adapt that part into your gameplay. I warn you, as a man who loves you and wants you to be great. Back-to-back slides, the Maniac playstyle. That's the super advanced stuff that you do once you've been in the game long enough.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, ForeverKing, he's one of those. Sometimes he likes to live his life on the line, and you can't blame him for it. With that big shield bash in there, the wake-up slide again, and the punish. All right.
Right on cue. King thinks it's funny, of course. I'm pretty sure he's shucking and jiving, laughing and giggling.
Let's go with the trait, gets in there with the forward 3, and he didn't really do too much after. Yep. The up Batarang. Oh, fakes it out, and Xenomorph, that back walk speed allowed him to escape in a big transition.
Yeah, great patience from Xenomorph. King looking for the bait, following up his pressure with the meter burn forward 3. Xenomorph does not bite as we go up into the throne. Swings on the fire, and that was a cross-up so dirty. Xenomorph lucky that King was not able to convert the meter burn roll stuff now.
Yeah, so bad news for Xenomorph. He's got to make it all the way in somehow. Setting that sword on the ground every time she crouches.
I love it. Ding.
Ooh, the jump over, yeah, and Chip is going to be a big problem now. Anytime, there it is. Yep. ForeverKing, the clean sweep, takes it. Does not get reverse 3-0 this time. So that's our first match in losers bracket, of course, in the top 8. So Xenomorph goes home 5th place after eliminating the Alpha. I'm sure he's happy about that.
I was looking for a handshake. I'm going to assume it came before.
Oh, yeah. It was probably, we probably didn't see it. Those guys are cool.
Xenomorph looked very happy, proud of his performance here, able to take Wonder Woman through 5th place here, just outside of the trophy range. That's going to hurt.
For sure.
A little bit, and the more we stab that knife in there, it'll make it worse. It's not intentional. I promise we love you, but it's okay, because someone else is going to miss out on the trophy as we get into Trepound versus Tsunami. Flash and Harley Quinn once again. Trepound also has alternate characters. I haven't seen Tsunami use anyone else, but he made quick work of Fears 2-0 earlier in the tournament. I'm not sure if he ran into Max Ninja, but I know Tsunami looks very comfortable in that match. And Trepound's a little on tilt, as we would say from the commentator standpoint, giving up a 2-0 lead. Clearly in his face, the most emotional guy here.
For sure. And it's very surprising, that lead. I felt like he was in so much control against Homelee, and Homelee really just brought it all the way back. So I don't know. If there's a time for Trepound to really find what he was going for, if he can play like he did the first 2 games of that, then I think he can make it all the way back, right? And he has a good chance against King. But really, it just depends on how he plays in this set.
Sure. It's Harley Quinn going to the orange and purple once again. The goggles are on, the pigtails are there, lovely.
Harley Quinn.
And back to
Fighters
Atlantis. You
approaching
know,
Atlantis.
tournament mode does select random stages,
Yeah.
but every stage has been Atlantis or Slaughter Swamp.
Yeah.
Begin.
I don't know about the RNG and Flash looking extremely clean here. Is that the Elseworld mask? Yes, it is. The spirit of Honeybee flowing through the DreamHack bracket as Tsunamis look very impressive so far.
Flash God himself. Honeybee, you know, some people were not so supportive of Punk playing yesterday, but I saw Honeybee tweet and he said, thanks for playing the game, supporting it, big fan Punk, and you know what? That's why they're the best. Him and Biohazard, the greats.
Exactly what it is, man. It's all about growth and being welcoming, which the collective scene offline is.
Oh, yeah.
Not let trolls get to your opinions of those who feel a different type of way.
For sure. Support those who support your game.
Absolutely. Injustice 2 is a highly accessible game. It's easy to pick up. You just need to learn all the little quirks of the NRS style. That is the depth of it. Is right now the cross-up just like this.
Oh,
you have
delayed wake up. Yep, super
Yes.
smart. Yeah, that was a really great choice. And that's the kind of awareness you got to have. I mean, he must have seen the setup earlier, right?
Yes, Trepound looking for those cross-up hyena setups. Kobe Bryant trying to dunk on the Flash, but Tsunami very smart. Using the Speed Force to go in for that quick low, but Trepound was ready for it. Gets the down one check to eliminate all mix-up potential.
And the flip out right after. Didn't want to deal with anything. Big entryway in there. Goes for the overhead, but Trepound, solid block.
Yeah, doesn't get the punish on the overhead string. And that phase coming out of its active frames at just the right time. The cupcake bomb getting the active frame, and Trepound looking very poised.
Exactly, yeah, very prepared. He had all the answers on that one for sure, and the zoning is paying off. Flash, you know, he doesn't have that mid headbutt that he used to have that he could get in there with, so not as easy. Oh, activates it. The jump back.
Yeah, he
Look how
has
slow she is.
He had Tsunami scared, but Tsunami with the great air-to-air wasn't quite able to get the conversion. Trepound, however, in the driver's seat, and Tsunami's been really on point with his air escapes. They cost 2 bars of meter, but with so much pressure, and Trepound blocking so much, he's building a lot of meter on block and able to escape any full combos.
Oh, back 3. It's going to be, yep, set up this time for Trepound. Delays it to try to deal with the delayed wake up, but still not enough.
Yeah, nice mix up there. Getting it to come from the front this time. However, delayed wake up is enough to avoid any mix up potential. That time, LeBron James coming in to get the mix up tantrum roll up into the throw, disallowing any clash opportunity. Here comes Kobe. Jumps through the Flash, has nothing to do with it. Gunshots to the face.
Oh, and the big back 2 tantrum. Yeah, of course. Trepound ready. And got the punish on the landing frames there. Good work to him. 1-0 in the set, and that was pretty clean.
All right, Trepound with the brim covering his eyes now. You can't see the look of a killer right now. Like you said, trying to avoid the make top 8 hit winners and go down 0-2, as King successfully did. Right now, back to Trepound as he eats these lightning kicks. 5 of them, 6 to the dome. Oh my God, spins the bar on the extended combo.
700 damage, and he wanted the reset at the end instead of the extra a little bit. So, you know, a little less damage than he actually could have done. Crazy stuff. The background bounce.
Yeah,
drop the combo.
690 is a bit light for the Flash.
There's the air flip out again. We've seen him go to it so many times. He actually doesn't really have bar for breaker last time because of it. Punish on the tantrum cartwheel, and another round for Tsunami.
I understand the decision there. You have like 5% health at best. You're going to get punished. You're going to lose no matter what it is. Why not go for the gold? And there, yes, finally, the back 2 getting the full conversion now. This time going for the setup, ambiguous stuff. Backdashes out is Tsunami. Doesn't want to deal with it, but the jump 1 staying in front. The smart stuff from Trepound. Now, however, Tsunami jumps in. Both guys with the same idea, but Tsunami first to strike, catches the backdash, and the clash from Trepound immediately.
Yeah, can you really blame him? It was going to be a ton of damage. Didn't want to deal with the situation after either. So, going to take this 2 bar, get some of that line back, 25%. Oh, the punish? No, he could have maybe like meter burn back 3 or something, try to get through the hyena.
All right, Tsunami with the double dash forward. Very risky, chasing Trepound down, committing to the lightning kick, but Trey ready with the punish on deck, that revolver slap, telling the Flash he sucks as she swings a bat at him. Not sure if she could ever hit him with it, but, you know, Harley doesn't care. She has her own train of thought.
Yeah, there's the push block from Trepound as well. I mean, one of the only people we've seen do a lot of push blocking today to escape that pressure. With the fake out, the down 2 to chase. And there's the wake-up attack and another air flip out, another entrance with the interactable. Scary times now.
Oh, no punish this time. Tsunami with some great decision-making. There's the plus frames back 2 into the tantrum stance. And Tsunami's going to continue to spend all of his bar. The push block to get rid of the trait. No flash. Does he have enough?
Not
He
enough
does
to
not.
kill.
And he tried to wake up a 4-3. I don't know if he was looking for the meter burn, but here's the running man stance. What's it going to be? Runs in nothing.
Chip.
No chip. Doesn't commit to it. Gives Trepound a second chance at life.
He's got 4 life.
09. Unbelievable. Looking for the chip and the cross up. Commits. And the low just
No
out of the
punish.
range. Oh, and Stage Jam, it's happening again. Talk to me. Here's the throw. Trepound looking for the comeback. Will we see a wake up?
He's got 2 bars to work with as well.
Jumps in. And the Trepound's going to have more meter to take his life.
He's got to spend 3 bars here. Put him on no life left.
Tsunami's gonna spend it 15%. Will that be enough for Chip? It is not. 575. Here's the Speed Force.
The Speed Force.
Into the punish. The smart stuff. Caught Trepound with his hand in the cookie jar. Goes for the air gun shot. Enough recovery to get a free punish. It's Tsunami avoiding the choke of a lifetime in his young tournament career.
That was wild, man. The Speed Force at the end was so clutch. It allowed him to get in there, get the punish, and you can block.
Yes.
So he risked it all, right? If there was any gunshot that he didn't duck or get out of the way of, he was going to be in trouble.
All right, challenging the plus frames. Wow, goes directly into the Speed Force. Had a little shimmy, not sure what he was looking for there, but Trepound's going to take advantage here. And this set ramping up quick as we can be, trading wins back-to-back, and after the plus frames, the disrespect with the jump, and Tsunami working Trepound to the corner. Here's the full combo punish.
That down 2, not as good as it used to be in the last Injustice, of course. You can actually punish it now. Yeah, there's the air gun shots, floats, and then there was probably a button to try to intercept. The big overhead doesn't get the confirm off of it, but this time does.
Oh my god, back-to-back, the slugfest is going on. Trepound, Tsunami, back-to-back throwing everything they have, including the kitchen sink, and there's the meter bird back 3. Keeps him in the corner. Kobe Bryant with the assist as Harley dunks in with the jump 2 to emphatically slam on Tsunami's health bar. He's forced to clash. He's in big-time trouble here. I can only imagine what he's going through mentally.
With the gunshots again, you got to be very careful on the approach. A lot of this damage adding up. Trepound really trying to just stack it on. The punish, back 2, but didn't get the cancel.
And commits to the tantrum stance. No hit confirmed there as he rolls away. Tsunami does not have access to a clash. Any B&B would do it. And
Just brings out the hammer out of nowhere and the flip out immediately.
running right into that massive ballad from Harley Quinn. And just like that, Trepound with the momentum shift. Although he lost the last game, so much riding on that potential comeback, he was able to ride that wave into game 3, and now Tsunami on the ropes.
First hit again goes to Trepound. Those gunshots so pesky and good at adding that up. See, he gets the first bar as well. And moving in, yeah, that jump air gunshot to float yourself is so good at intercepting people. Speed Force, did you see him bait the down 1 with the cancel?
Yeah, Tsunami's had enough of trying to walk through this barrage of bullets, cupcakes, and NBA players that he just uses the trait from full screen to work his way in. However, Trepound defense just as strong. Nice punish there with the poke plus frames.
Gets out of there. There's the bomb on the interactable. Gets it. Forward 1. Yep, the pickup. He's going to have Dr. Stab at the end of this. No, he just goes for the gunshots, it looked like. Maybe a misinput, actually.
Yeah, misinput. Looking for the Play Doctor command grab for the reset in neutral, disallowing all Oki attempts. And the punish right now, Trepound fighting his way down. However, I wouldn't count out Tsunami Flash, a truck. As you see, he has access to 700 damage combos.
Right.
1 hit, 2 bars, and a dream. And Tsunami will be right back in there.
That was a good idea. He tried to phase through it, couldn't quite get through all the way, but a great choice from Tsunami for sure.
Yeah, actually worked to his disadvantage with the slowdown in time. The active frame's not enough to last through the jump attempt from LeBron. Back-to-back, doesn't have the 2 bars.
Yeah, setup's a no-go. That delayed wake-up really messing with the timing of Trepound.
There's the Tensile Sands looking for the throw, throws him right out of the startup frames of that down 2 now. Trepound in control. They're both jumping off the marbles. Double jump 2. Trepound just jumping everywhere like a maniac, but is getting the job done. Forward 3, trying to avoid. Now, wow, and what a bait.
Yeah, baited him out of that. Spent 1 bar on it, but still Tsunami needs chip now in this round before it gets too out of hand. Oh, it's looking so tough now.
Yeah.
Oh, the second gunshot caught him. He's trying to make it in, and the jump 2 fade away. Got the job done.
A sigh of relief from Trey, also from Tsunami. These guys putting on a show. Couldn't quite get the comeback he was looking for, but Trepound's going to keep it alive. All right, as the MC gets there to hold everything down. Now, winners final coming up.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we are back. And we just had another ketchup and mustard discussion, so that's why we're still on the same page.
We're at arms, yeah, we're fighting over here.
Okay.
It's tough times.
I do love this, man, but, you know, we make it work.
You do what you have to do to survive.
Life
it's
is
really one of
hard,
those things.
and then you die. So I'm going to die.
That sounds like you have ketchup in your life. My life is great. It's excellent. I'm going to live forever. That's mustard. We're big chillin', hanging out here at DreamHack Atlanta. Top 4 action is coming up in the bracket. It's going to be a good one, of course.
Unbelievable.
I hope you guys are having a good time. My name's Sajam, Katana Prime.
I think so. Is that my name? Am I allowed to keep my name because I'm a ketchup guy?
I don't know.
Like, I can't believe
that's up for
what's
debate.
actually happening. You know, it's not up for debate. ForeverKing in the winner's final, making his way with that 0-2 comeback against ForeverKing and Homelee, the bad hand Batman. For some reason,
Is that what it feels like?
that is. He is
Is that what I do to people? That's what it feels like to get segued on?
Look, man, when you're sitting next to the king of it, it just happens naturally.
That was wild. I was minding my own business, and all of a sudden, I believed your sentence, and then you just took me away to another place. That was magical.
Well, something you better believe in is the zoning from ForeverKing as well, as he's button checking with all of the gunshots, piece by piece.
You have too much power.
It's true. It's true.
I think they're both good out there. Winners, finals, of course, the whole bracket is 3 out of 5. Waiting in that loser semis to see who will be 4th place is, of course, ForeverKing versus Trepound. So that'll be a good one, too. Top 4 action here at DreamHack Atlanta. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying. After Injustice is over, going to have Street Fighter, then Tekken. So fighting game action all day. Make sure you tune in. Enjoy all the great fighting games we have available here. I mean, in 2017, it's a good year for fighting game fans.
Yeah, fantastic. As Brainiac looks on for the back, looking to see who is worthy of being collected, who will advance to the grand finals here at DreamHack Atlanta. Marching ever so closely to the Simon Says trophy. Beautiful piece of artwork. I'm kind of tight I couldn't play. I wanted myself, but it's all good. Right now, full auto bullets back again. One Batman to the next. Now, Homelee, a different style from King. King, all about trait management and oppression pressure. Homelee looking to simply get the combo to you to death and keep it in the loop. Restand you with the with the grapple hook and go for straight jump 2 mix-ups.
Right, exactly. And you can see already that he's really having a tough time getting in. Same kind of idea that ForeverKing had with the roll as well. But, you know, ForeverKing is really good about creating those openings, but it seems like Homelee is struggling to do so far. There's the jump in, immediate push block. I love the way he spent the bar there.
And how does that make you feel? You go through all of this hail of bullets and meter and advancing only to get push blocked the second you get in there, reset right back to neutral.
Yep, takes that side switch as well. And I mean, that's what you got to do, right? You got to really chase down and get in there against this character. You can't be discouraged. What a walk down.
That was beautiful. All right, enough patience there. That background bounce has a little bit more damage and time to wait for you to bounce back in Homelee. Again, like I told you, looking for restands and all jump 2 cross-up pressers. The man with the plan, Homelee, very simple. This is what I want to do. The end.
Gets the job done. And, you know, you thought that this was a fighting game stream, but there's a lot of different FPS games happening here at DreamHack. The CSGO, there's Halo, there's Injustice 2, you know.
Full autos on the screen, absolutely. The overhead collects this time after those 3-4 straight back 1 staggers. Homelee standing up a little bit. Now
that back one. Ooh, the big jump in again. As you mentioned, he's so good at finding these hits. And yeah, you got to break. You want to get out of there right away. Even if he doesn't gain life here, which he probably will, since I imagine Homelee will stay on the bar. You know, you need that space as Deadshot in this matchup. You really got to kind of hang out and get away.
Yeah, and looking to deny the jump 2 is full auto with the preemptive jump back 1. This time with the reaction jump forward 1 all over the skies.
Depends on the question.
Yeah, jump 1, as you mentioned, an excellent air-to-air normal. One of the best in the game. It's right up there with stuff like Superman jump 1 and other characters who have extremely active, extremely quick jump normals.
All right, look at Homelee trying to switch it up a bit. A couple of batarangs in there, 2 hits. You got to have armor for the forward 3. A little too early there. Great cross-up block now. Full auto with the patented meter burn forward 3 cancel, 369 damage, and not sure what the situation was there, but the neutral jump 3 from Deadshot right on the crown of Batman's head, and the bad hand Batman. Well, I was going to make an excuse for him, but his good hand is on the block button, so it's not
exactly.
It's definitely his fault.
I imagine usually when you see someone just not move on wake up like that, it's like they inputted a wake up attack, and then it just never came out, and he's like, where's my slide? So, yeah, I mean, first game goes to full auto, as you mentioned, as you so passionately mentioned, Florida boys.
I mean, I didn't say it.
You heard it here first. I heard it about 11 times in between our break.
This is very much true.
Florida boys, of course. It's so hot and miserable in Florida.
It is not miserable in Florida.
The weather? Are you kidding me? It's like ketchup. The weather itself. It's like just crazy. I don't know how people survive with it. bullets, trying to get that space. He got the trade that knocks back just to get a little extra room for himself against Batman. Cornered here, though, escapes, and he's going to get the pickup off of it.
All right, into the knockdown. And right back at you. Let's trade it. Once again, now back into the corner. Great bait, this time with meter.
You know somewhere Cupcake is smiling ear to ear.
Absolutely. The interactable god himself. Yeah, every time an interactable is used, Cupcake's hair grows an extra centimeter. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he gets royalties on the interactable use.
Absolutely. As we go in zoning now, back to the corner we go, getting back towards the interactable section now, but instead, Homelee coming with the full combo variety tight and the interactable swing as Deadshot is able to escape the corner.
Oh, the meter burn rifle, yep, gets all the bullets. Not a lot of damage, but gets the knockback on it, and there, oh, surprised there wasn't a punish on the landing frames.
Yeah, late reaction there for the jump back one from full auto. Luckily, Homelee does not get the conversion in his favor, and this time he was on a great reaction. It's almost as if he wants people to jump in on him.
Yeah, that jump back one is so excellent at creating that space. It's just impossible to deal with for a lot of characters. Miss the grapple and wake up low rifle.
That's when you're feeling yourself and you have no regard for your opponent. Literally anything but blocking would have beat that out, but full auto, making all the right decisions now. Back to the wall, a couple of crates.
Ooh, Gots out of there again. That jump one, he knew that that was going to be the scenario, the mix-up, but Meter Burn Interactable does have armor on it, allows Homelee to get through, but full auto, full screen to walk backwards now.
Yeah, multiple hits of armor. Homelee with the crossover jump just to escape. However, a little too far out on that back one, whiffing that leg. Deadshot, putting a couple bullets in the calves.
Yep.
Luckily, Batman's suit is armored with the greatest technology and material and most expensive stuff known to man, so he'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be just fine, I'm sure. And you know, one thing in Batman players, they really like to fish with back 1-1 trait. If you know they like to backdash, if they're backdash happy, you gotta fish with 1-2. 1-2 will actually catch backdashes. He got over, and there's a big punish.
That was beautiful. That's one of those LOL, I'm about to punish you for free with anything I want to. And now Homelee in the driver's seat. Bruce trying to defend his place in the Batcave.
Oh, the bounce cancel again. Missed the knee. What was wrong with the knee? It's not functioning, but still, either way, gets a little space to work with.
Gunshots everywhere. Letting it rock now. Straight shot and the great trade with that trait active, pushing Homelee back to full screen. Full auto has now built the bar of meter. Not enough chip to kill, but the punish.
Oh, he rolled through, but the interrupt on the down one, back two. And the jump back one. It's so instant, it's so active, it's so tough to deal with.
Full auto is on point. I've never seen someone deal with Batman jumps so well this late in the game. Gonna get the thumbs up. He's gonna stay Batman. Most people with the fear of God in their hearts once Batman starts jumping around them, but full auto with the reactions on point, disallowing Homelee to have his way.
Exactly, and there's the pickup. Only gets back 1-1-3, which is a launcher, but really doesn't give you a full combo unless you have Bats out to extend it.
All right, smart stuff there with the meter burn 4-3, just outside of the range of that explosion. Homelee better spacing here in this match so far. Elimination situation for Homelee. Walks up, just out of range. Slow.
Very rare that you see that whiff on that string. It's usually pretty good about it. Gets in there. The entry with the bat. He's going to get the back three here. Pick up the combo at the end. Down 2 grapple.
All right, 450 damage. Big boy. If he gets another one, that would be the life bar.
See Deadshot running away now, trying to gain this space for himself. Has the trade active. He's going to get the knockback, and he really needs this chip. He needs a lot of it in this round. You can't be too far behind.
Yeah, Homelee with a more methodical approach now. Throwing the bat first as he uses the interactable to get his way in. Great conversion there. Enough gravity left on the back 2-3 to get the follow-up grapple. And Homelee now with the life bar lead. Full autos back into the wall.
It was to the wall, and he gets that great meter burn roll out of there. A new addition in Injustice, and it's super good for escaping positions like that where characters used to be stuck against a jump 2-ing Batman, but now he's out of there. Gets the knockback on that last trade bullet, getting the chip. Only -5. So very, very tough to move afterwards. I'm surprised he didn't go for the knee to try to get the chip.
He did not. Uses the bar of meter. I'm sure Homelee will take that as a victory moral, as resource is so important in Injustice 2. There's at least 8 ways to use meter in this game. And anytime you can have someone without, it's a huge advantage in your favor, especially now in the second life bar where Homelee had the life lead and now forcing full auto to use his clash.
Immediate break. He's going to spend probably no bar, yeah. He doesn't spend anything. He just wants that meter burn rifle. The chip will, you know, almost even things up here. And so ForeverKing putting bullets, living up to his name. And that standing gunshot, that right there, even if it doesn't hit, you don't mind too much. You just want the meter it gains. What a pickup.
Oh, and Homelee does not have the bar for the explosion to continue that combo. Instead, it's going to eat 229. Nothing too damaging, but the way ForeverKing is playing, he doesn't care about his meter. His game plan is the distance. He has complete faith in his defense and has brought him this far.
And he gets the knockback as well, and now in the lead, now with space to work with, has the corner to threaten the interactable to jump out. So Homelee in big trouble. Chips is a big issue.
And one more bar of meter now, the big pushback, and wow, the mechanical back with the denial now. What's it gonna be? Homelee,
oh, the roll!
Not looking for the jump as ForeverKing has been on point with the air-to-air jump once. Gonna get a conversion here. Won't have enough for the restand, but gets the corner switch. One read.
He's out of there with the interactable bomb. He waited until the last second.
And ForeverKing has advanced to the grand finals here at DreamHack, a late registrant who didn't even know. I tweeted out the night before that there was late reg here at DreamHack. He sees it. He catches a last ticket bus ride from the Orlando area to get up here to Atlanta. Gets to the front desk, realizes that you have to pay like a little bit extra than what he was used to for late reg.
Yep.
That breaks him completely. And here he is sitting in grand finals, definitely in the money. He's going to leave with no less than about 600 bucks.
I mean, that's Florida boys right there. He made the call to arms. He said, Florida boys.
He said, listen.
Where are you guys?
I think I can win this tournament. I believe in it. I'm passionate. I've taken a bunch of L's, but I'm not going to give up. And here I am sitting in grand finals. I would say one shot in the dream, but that shot kind of takes a little bit more than one shot.
He takes all the shots, dude. He's taking every bullet. It all counts, and it adds up so quickly. Good work to him defeating 2 Batman players back-to-back. And we've got our top 4 all lined up. Grand finals for the Florida boy himself.
Yes.
But we have our losers. Semis, of course, ForeverKing versus Trepound. Loser will go home in 4th place. Winner will move on to play against Homelee. We could see that Batman mirror.
Yes, Trepound adjusts his headphones, getting ready to beat 2 Batman players back-to-back to make his way into grand finals in ForeverKing and Homelee. Work cut out for him. His headphones aren't on yet, so he isn't in serious mode. I can see a little piece of his eyelashes at least, so the hat isn't low enough. He hasn't evolved into Shin Pound yet.
Shin Pound? He's got to pull the head down to be Shin Pound.
Absolutely, but ForeverKing, a focused man. No dark side, no games here.
Harley Quinn.
And
Yeah,
Harley
straight to
Quinn
Batman.
versus Batman it is. Shakes the hands to get ready. ForeverKing kneeling down in prayer, deep thought, rotates the analog sticks.
Yeah, he's checking out that red circuit controller, you know.
You know, just a little bit.
Analyzing. Button checking, of course.
And the cotton candy Harley coming through, my favorite flavor. I love some psycho women who are smart. Yeah,
It's a dangerous combination. You know, I was going to say, if you just wanted the cotton candy, I'm sure there's some here.
There
I saw
is.
funnel cakes as well. Smargasm if you're out there. Funnel cakes.
There you go.
Let's go. Here we go. Loser semis here. Loser will go home with 4th place. Winner will move on to the top 3 of this bracket. Activates the trade early. Gets the pickup off the slide. Back 3. The Kryptonian fist doesn't quite reach. Oh, the neutral jump setup. But yeah, you know, ForeverKing, he's going to be aware of a lot of these setups and
Yeah,
how
he
to
knows.
escape them.
He definitely knows. Keeps the bullets, Peter burns it to keep it safe. To not be punished with the mechanical back on landing. Commits to the tantrum stance again. King not ready. However, Trepound's going to get a punish on that whiff jump too. Maybe looking for an air-to-air attempt. Wow, and King walking just out of the range of young LeBron James, trying to dunk on Bruce Wayne.
There's the geometry. Gets the job. Reads that on the up battering. The pickup again. And man, oh man, these slides are wild. If you're a Batman player at home, don't follow in his footsteps.
That's the intermediate section of the tutorial when you watch ForeverKing.
You're not quite there yet,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. This guy's a cheater, dude. It's a little,
for
he's on
sure.
another level, yeah.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, gets the combo pickup, and that'll be the round. ForeverKing, good work on the mechanical bat. Punishes the landing frames and immediately gets the combo afterwards. Oh, the down 1. See, you know, we saw that with Homelee, right, where he was fishing with the standing 1 afterwards, trying to check. Wow,
And
it's
a
still
little-
comboed.
Yeah, too early there for King on that air escape. You need to use the invincibility right as the mallet is about to hit you. But Trepound always going to that tantrum stance too, that low cupcake, not safe. Over negative 20 frames on block, and I'm not sure if he's expecting the guys to not be ready for it, but this deep in the tournament, you got to expect a guy of King's caliber is going to be ready with that punish every single time.
Ooh, the big jump over on the cupcake bomb and the immediate break. He had 3 bars, so he's going to be able to spend a couple here and get some life back.
right, 2 bars, a bunch of bullets, and a cute pose as she puts the hand behind the back. Miss Quinn getting his health back, trying to rid Batman of that single bat. He does successfully. Annoying with the gunshots, ambiguous neutral jump, the sweep, chest outside of range, and just about even now. However, King does still have access to his clash, and the nice jump over. Blade Doctor poisons him, a little damage over time here.
Yeah, and really adding up quick, big back 3 on
Is that
Wake
a
Up.
wake up back 3?
Definitely a slide or something else that he attempted that just didn't work out. 1-2 has the trade activation. Back 2-3. Trait pickup gets the meter burn grappling hook. He can go for a corner interactable setup here. Cross up.
Because of the female hurt box. Gotta remind you. And Trepound, 1 combo away, but the explosion from the meter burn batarang. Great tool in that moveset of Batman. He can tap meter burn at any time a batarang is active on the screen to immediately recover and cause an explosive blast that leaves him at plus 25. What's up?
Plus 25. Those are the kind of numbers I feel like you almost only hear in NRS games, right?
Yes.
You remember the hat? We remember Kung Lao hat?
Yeah, of course. Plus 27. Oh my God.
The good old days. They learned their lesson. 27 was absurd. 25, we're in there. Meter burn grapple, gonna be able to get the mix up here. 1-2 in the front. That has hit Trepound a lot. Did you see the combo?
It was. Trepound wasn't ready for it himself on the way up. I felt things because in Injustice 1, that would have been an overhead, and you can land and successfully combo. Still can do it here, but Trey, I don't think he expected it to hit. The down 1 not converting to the tantrum, but instead he's gonna convert to death in this corner as Kings keep the pressure going.
Yeah, big jump 3. Back 1-1-2. To close out the round. Solid string from Batman. Very good at getting in there. The down 2, though.
Great anti-air, anticipates a little early, gets the 2 hitting up 2. King trying to wake up with that up batarang, but again, no invincibility on projectile wake-ups in Injustice 2.
Back 1-1. Checks her this time. Gets the neutral jump set up in the corner. Good block on the back 2-3 and an immediate push block. Escape that situation. Get out of that pressure. Wow, jump 2 whiffs. Up gunshot. The down 2 connects. ForeverKing really living on this pixel. It went the wrong way. That's what you get, you slidey Batman. No good Gotham City saving man.
Yes. And the karma of game design coming back at ForeverKing in that quick sequence. However, it's not enough to stop this onslaught.
An immediate break from Trepound. It was kind of late in the combo already, and they both had 2 bars, so he doesn't get as much as he probably could have got. Ooh, swings off of it, trying to get it down 1 after 2.
Nearly gets the conversion, but plus frames. However, Trey trying to walk out of the range, gets the whiff punish on the forward 3 with a slight delay in the wake up.
Breaker from ForeverKing. You know, they both have 1 bars. They might actually not spend any.
Yeah.
Didn't want to spend any resources, neither of them. They wanted to hold on to that bar for other uses. As you mentioned, there's so many ways to spend meter in Injustice, and Chip will do it now.
Also an Injustice game where Chip can kill you. Any type of thing, even if you have 1 health, and that mechanical batarang is enough to do Chip. Instead, the back 2-3 after the cross-up from the meter burn roll, and ForeverKing now up 2-0. Looking at itself, feeling it a bit. Is that the look of a man who is okay with sliding raw and neutral? Yes, it is, as King has a sly smile on his face. Let's look up again.
Did you see the eyebrows rising up there? I don't know
absolutely.
if I like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. We haven't got the patented peace sign, but King, very noticed of his surroundings. I'm not sure if he understands that we can see him looking at himself.
He's checking himself out on the screen. What you guys, you know, when he's looking up like that, there's a screen in front of him that has his own face on it, and he's staring directly at it and saying, wow, that is a handsome fella.
Yes, it is.
So that's what he's up about. That's what the slides are about. Now you know. We're into the match. 3rd game here. Big. Oh, my. That's how you feel about life? You're just going to start with forward 3 like that?
I think that was some next level Oki right there. King has started a couple of matches with raw slide, and right there he's conditioned Trepound without even playing him to know that the slide was coming. So instead, why not raw forward 3?
That's like the 3rd layer right there.
Yes, it is.
Is that stab at the end of restand. Gets in the jump 2.
Double overheads. Very risky, but very effective, as most players against Harley Quinn will block low immediately after go jump in, looking for that back 2 low shot.
That grappling hook going to get the set here. He has the bounce in the background, but the 1-2 lands anyway. Slidey, and no, he gets the jump over 2, and he's going to have meter burn pressure here, plus a bajillion. Block on the cartwheel, a punish. Should be the round for ForeverKing. Yeah, keeps it nice and simple.
Yeah, Trepound getting a little impatient there, committing to the tantrum stance, raw on block, trying to escape the corner, but no siree, as the bats get the job done. Enough hits done to keep you in the combo. Cross up, yes.
And the break. Trepound in huge trouble now. He's got bar to spend, of course, but he doesn't have a lot of life to give. It's a bad position. ForeverKing is really just like stampeding over him, it feels like. Why? Put that way.
Yeah, LeBron's going to jump over that interactable. Wants nothing to do with it, and a great coverage of the space there. The overhead covering the ground, the air shot covering the air, but nothing doing from Trepound. Avoids the slide, but that's when you know things are going your way. ForeverKing offense and decision-making firing on all cylinders.
Really making it count here. There's the dash in. Couldn't get past the gunshot, and a lot of this damage adding up for sure. Air to air. He knew it was going to be a jump, and the forward 2 trades with the down 2. So Trepound doing okay.
All right, uses the Batarang to cover his space, looking for the free jump in, but Trepound playing it smart now. The matchup the way it's supposed to be, keeping Batman out and the raw grapple right in the middle of the summon. This will be enough for the kill, but he drops it. Second, third chance at life now with Trepound.
The geometry,
Fourth
anything will do a
chance
chip.
at life.
Yeah, meter burn, Batarang, of course, for the chip out. He tried to get that background bounce combo and optimize. As you mentioned, it would have killed if he hit the full combo.
Yes.
He didn't get it anyway, but Trepound still goes home 4th place. ForeverKing going to get a chance at top 3 here in the Batman mirror against Homelee. We'll see if it's a Batman mirror, I guess.
From the crowd, sitting with a smile on his face as he defeated both of these men. Batman, not enough for Mr. Lawton here, the contract killer, paid to win DreamHack, clearly. That is the only way. This is why he got on that bus and made it here literally that morning of the tournament.
So you made the contract. You made this happen. You put out a hit on DreamHack Atlanta, and you said any Florida man who's willing to come and fight has a chance.
You know what? I'm a straightforward man.
You just set the knife in the table.
It's true. You know what? DreamHack told me I couldn't play because I was staff, and I didn't, you know, I'm used to doing it all, and it's okay. So when I got the call and I saw the roster of people who were attending the tournament, I made a call to the Florida guys, who's open, who can make this. ForeverKing answered it.
And he's here.
We took care of some things. And
I like the way you twiddled your thumbs right there. I don't.
Oh, they can actually see that. My thumbs exposing me for the evil man that I am. Yes, I am Katana Prime. Yes, I put the contract out on DreamHack. And yes, I paid ForeverKing to come and win. What's up?
Well, we got a Batman mirror to see who's going to be going up against ForeverKing in the grand finals.
I'm an evil man. I actually, by default, because I finished registration, so I did put the contract.
You put the contract. Yeah, you put him in registration. You put him in the bracket. You made this happen. Homelee.
Yo, I'm so bad. I just realized that I'm an evil man, so I am now no longer community sweetheart.
No.
Love the people. I will deny everyone at the gates of entry into the scene. I will not help the children become righteous men. I will turn them all into Aquaman players.
Go God. Evo champions.
Let's go.
Evo champions. 2 4-3s in a row. And with those bats on deck, you can really just contest with whatever you want, right? Really keep the pressure up. Homelee working in there, and ForeverKing on the left side of your screen. He is in the dark Batman outfit. Homelee with the white and black.
All right, the Kryptonite ready, just shining from Batman now, trading some Batarang, zoning it out, and the slide, I don't even have to look at the names to know that was ForeverKing.
Yep.
You can remove the names from the screen, and everyone at home who's taking this ride with us so far here at DreamHack should be able to recognize a maniac when you see one.
Who punish on it, and he picks it up out of the air, gets the background bounce. That's the kind of awareness that you need, right, to really optimize in those scenarios.
And these guys just slugging it out back and forth. They know each other like the back of their half hands. Yeah, because Homelee only has
half a hand. You just had to bring it up, huh?
It was unintentional. Don't hate me.
Oh, both scared of the bats, the back 2-3s. Scared in the corner of the down 3, but the wake up.
A Batarang right back at you. This is a really dirty Batman fight as we go to the skies of Gorilla City. Taking the trip, drops down the wake up slide and the wake up backdash. He was blocking low, anticipating a wake up slide. This is just beautiful and so convoluted. Just, you don't know what to expect, and neither do any of these guys from their opponent.
It's despicable. That's what we're watching here. Trade Batarang works out so. Full life bar for both of them in the second round.
All right, letting everything fly. The Wayne Tech right now. This has to be a trial run for all of the new Batarang technology.
Oh, checks him on the back 2-3. See if he's watching and ready to block that. You can actually react to block that, right? You just stay down blocking and then you see it. See 1-2 there. Actually caught the backdash. It has a pretty far hurt box. And man, that new addition to Batman in this game, super useful. Corner positioning actually did do the combo.
I hope this is
he kind of faked like he was going to keep it unclashable, and it was like 1.
Yeah, why
Let me
not?
just get another one.
I'll
1.
take it. Homelee's going to get the life back. He just lost in sit combo. Won't be able to survive another hit. There's the mechanical back. Enough hit stun, but a little too far away for any type of conversion. And the respect jumps in, has the blanketed security, and the wake-up up battering right back at you, boss. Fakes the forward 3, double dash forward, some disrespect.
And King didn't hit a button. He stayed patient that whole time. Still, he has the bad advantage, as you can see, holding it in front of him, really threatening things. Oh, he got him!
Factory, but he doesn't keep it unclashable. Gives King a huge opportunity here, basically able to recover what he wants. It's going to take 25% in the space now.
Saves 1 bar, though, obviously. Probably wants, yep, 1 bar to enter just like that.
And
no trait.
No meter. They both expend it. Going for the instant air crack, showing that the sprinkles and the sparkles are universal. Back to each other. Dashes into the batarang. Nice blocks from Homelee. Dashes in again, a little greedy. Both guys sitting on 1 bar.
Oh, he's in trouble. Yeah, meter burn batarang will do it, and he dashed a little early. The thumb, antsy.
You hate to see it like that. And his last bits of health, he lost every hit to dashing into a batarang.
Yeah.
So King, although the zoning was on point, didn't necessarily wait for Homelee with the grapple. I will keep my bats gladly. You will not. And the challenge.
Yeah, down 2. As you mentioned, very low block stun on that, right? So very easy to challenge with something like that. Bat, back 3. He's going to get the pickup here. Low gravity, so just takes 4, 2, 3. Wake up, batarang.
And the dial of entry is Homelee. Homelee, the king of anti-disrespect. I don't want you jumping in here for free. There's the punish.
Yeah, and slide. And they both had bats, so nothing out of it for King. He gets the check there. Back 2-3 as well. Still had it. The raw grapple in the corner. 2-2-3. Big pickup now for Homelee.
King a little slick trying to slam that head on Homelee. He wants nothing to do. He came to Gorilla City not for the exhibit, but to lay the smackdown on Bruce Wayne to show who's the real Batman. And King of Disrespect is ForeverKing now, taking a bite of his own medicine, dashing into a batarang.
Yeah, got a little antsy trying to make his way in. And that's what happens in this matchup, right? As you mentioned, when you throw the batarang, you move backwards.
Yes.
So you're building meter, you're creating space. It's very difficult to pin down. Gets the pickup, forces a clash.
Don't be so sure.
Batman yelling at himself. He probably fights himself and his thoughts. He definitely has contingency plans on himself. This is probably a VR simulator, and we are caught in the Matrix.
Batman trying to figure out how to beat himself.
Absolutely.
Back 1-1, checks it. The forward 3. Oh, if he maybe optimized, he actually probably could have killed there. It didn't work out anyway. Back 2-3, check. Will get the job done. We're basically even here. Homelee a little down on meter, but a little up on life.
2 bats to your 1. Gets the dash up combo. So much hit stun. Great air escape there from King. That huge kryptonite punch coming to send him away from the screen.
Homelee? He learned. He's learning. He's adapting and figuring out scumbag strategies on the fly. Big meter burn forward 3.
Absolutely. Sitting next to ForeverKing. It rubs off eventually. Homelee now in trouble. Enough plus frames. Great cancels there. Keeping the pressure, but Homelee staying completely poised in front. Gets the crossover jump to stay out. Plus frames, double dash, trying to bait out something, and goes for the 1-1-3. The full overhead, you barely see that string.
Big neutral jump as well. The pickup on the combo. ForeverKing had no break, so he air escapes. The slide again. Oh, man.
Yeah, Homelee has the clash here. He was going to kill with that previous combo, but ForeverKing with the knowledge to go for that upwards air escape. Granting him freedom now, dashing it to the batarang. Homelee looking for all of the reads.
The reads on the up batarang.
Bat active.
Big parentheses on those reads. It's one apiece.
And the one-hand Batman using that middle finger to execute his way into tying it up against ForeverKing. Wow. And the dash up looking to bait out a shimmy. King expecting a throw, but instead gets the throw he was expecting. No tech.
Ooh, big jump. But yeah, of course the anti-air side switch as well. Goes for the 4-3. It is a cross-up, which you have to expect, but it depends on the timing. You can delay it and make kind of fake people out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Almost picked up the air escape anyway. 4-2-3.
And that is going to be a whiff punish this time. Looking for the shimmy again. Stays in front and no meter to meter burn that up batarang. However, still in the midst of a 10-second block string, he was Homelee.
Yeah, you see the pickup. So much hit stun on that bat. So little block stun, but tons of hit stun. Drop the combo. Picks it up anyway. The big 4-3. He's going to have the end of this combo, and he's looking to chip here.
Jumps off of the interactable. Shimmy again, switching it up every single time. The first time we saw a throw. Second time delayed 4-3. And this time a delayed trait. Trying to get King to press a button, but however, so poised as a defender, not falling for any of the setups.
Yeah, every time he tries to bait that throw, you see that King is just willing to take it, right? He's like, look, you can throw me as many times as you want. I don't want to eat the 4-3, which is going to be so much more damage. Meter burn for the plus frames. Gets in there. Finds the hit. Ooh, huge opportunity for King now. He's got it. Meter lead. He gets the knockdown pressure here. Neutral jump plus the bat plus the forward 2-3 or the back 2-3. And Man, it's looking brutal here. Homelee down so much life.
And all of this pressure, Homelee hasn't been able to play for the last 10 seconds. So oppressive is King in his approach as he locks him down in the corner. Finally a clash, a second chance at life, but a huge, seemingly insurmountable life lead.
Ooh, the deficit is massive. This is a big combo chance, but couldn't get it. That was his opportunity. And the trade on the other side, he's got to respect it. He does. The combo dropped, but still, ForeverKing in excellent positioning here.
We've seen some very close potential real master comeback situations. There's a throw late tech, but all the while gets in and enough recovery to let the bat fly. Denial of entry, and the slugfest continues. These guys trading blows. ForeverKing up 2-1.
It's a contingency plan, man. He throws the batarang. Even if you, wow.
The raw slide!
The rawest of slide, uncooked. Gets the forward 3 afterwards, the background bounce, and man, ForeverKing. This is the kind of human being you guys look up to.
This is your false idol.
Oh, got him out of the air anyway. Almost got a pick up with 1, 2, 3, but the meter burn batarang on wake up. It's looking a little filthy out here.
Backdash is out, but not enough range out the slide to cover it. Goes for the meter burn back 3 in case ForeverKing tried to continue his pressure when it wasn't his turn, as he's clearly demonstrated he does not care. But Homelee now 10-second block string of his own. King waiting for the opening, gets it right back at you. More pressure.
I like that backdash after the 1-2, right? There's advantage there. So a lot of people like to use their buttons, try to get that offense, and look at him go. Disrespecting ForeverKing here. So much pressure. And that 1-1-3 has caught ForeverKing quite a few times.
Oh, and spins the bar, going for the extension. 500 damage. Homelee, the optimal one-handed man, getting the job done.
Checking with that back 2 afterwards. The meter burn batarang was late, but he still has offense either way.
Luckily, King did not commit to that string, looking for the anti-air attempt a little too late, and now he's going to eat this optimal combo of his own, and back-to-back, one life bar for the other.
ForeverKing, though, still a big meter lead, which he uses to approach here on the up batarang.
And back-to-back this time, Homelee with the reads. 2 times, fakes the forward 3, gets the throw now.
Who has that meter burn batarang on wake up forward 2 still. Both of them with 1 bat.
A lot of respect right now. Here's the slide. Homelee's going to save his for later. Allows King to expend his trait first. It's just the back 2s back-to-back. King respecting that trait now. Forward 3, meter burn back 3, keeping the pressure. 2 hits, the right idea. But King's going to jump over that first hit now into the corner. Homelee down on resources.
Ooh, he's got the trait, and yeah, the break. 1 bar apiece.
I think this would go.
They might actually both save it. They do. No meter spent.
Jam with the reads. +4 now in Homelee. He has enough meter for the air tech. Down to the wire, plus frames.
Oh, he got caught in the pickup. That'll do it. ForeverKing over the one-handed bat himself. Moves on into this losers finals. Or grand finals it is.
Yes, absolutely.
Grand finals, yeah. And, you know, both of these players, as you mentioned, were defeated earlier by ForeverKing.
Bang, bang.
And now ForeverKing has a second chance. Remember, he was up. Big lead.
2-0.
2-0. Hanging out, looking like he was going to clean it up. Dark side switch didn't work out for him. And, I mean, now it's his opportunity to bring it all the way back.
Do you think we'll see a different character other than Batman?
It's got to be Batman.
It's the only way.
I feel like it's got to be Batman.
He's essentially lost 1 game with Batman
Yeah.
the whole tournament.
Yeah, and it was...
Or 2 games, the one to Homelee and the one to ForeverKing, and he lost the other 2 with Darkseid. So
Right.
at this point in the tournament, if you're 30-2 with a character,
Why would you go back
I
to
think
Darkseid,
the
right?
analytics say that
Yeah.
you should probably use that character. However, ForeverKing sitting comfortably has a 3-game cushion because King needs to reset him. 2 chances at an opportunity. Someone's going to walk away DreamHack champion and about $1,200 richer, just like that.
Yeah, there's a big swing in money between
Yes.
first and second place, as well as
Absolutely.
the trophy, as you mentioned, which is extremely nice.
Which is the reason we do it here in ForeverKing. Again now, last time we saw it, stayed very poised. Gonna get into a button check?
Yeah, it will be a button check, of course.
And of course, it wouldn't be grand finals if we didn't head back to the Slaughter Swamp, our essential home for this top 8.
Yeah, it seems like we always somehow end up here. It's going to be Batman versus Deadshot, as we expected. And again, I feel like Deadshot is fine at fighting Batman.
Yes.
One of the characters that deals with him just fine. He really controlled the neutral, and that jump 1 is so good at stopping the air approach.
And how fitting is that the tail of their winner's final set, winner's semi set, is instantly brought to life with the air-to-air jump one to get things started. And King, again, using that gator for mobility.
The jump one, it does everything.
Come on, that is ridiculous. How did he know?
How did he know? Off an alligator, and he still didn't know. It's crazy. Throws the barrel at him, gets that knockback shot, which is so important, right? You really need to create space against Batman. That's why he's using that trait.
And that time, looking for the coverage. Instead, King uses the bat trait to cover his jump entry. Full auto not able to react and jump back while in block stun.
Will be able to side switch here. Chip will do it. The delayed wake up to try to avoid it. It was a good idea. Didn't get the job done. And ForeverKing, big lead now. Escape.
Bang, bang. Oh, no continuation on the combo. Instead, whips the strings. Going to get punished by the down two. On King's wake up now. Cross up. No.
It's always hitting the front there. And it's always so ambiguous, right? You can really never tell where the jump two is going to land. Still gets the pickup. And man, the offense from ForeverKing, this is looking like the start of their last set. Back 2-3, side switch, back to the corner, no breaker.
And no clash. Full Auto's just going to watch this happen. That was a very questionable decision right there. Wake up knee, you know, all but over at this point. Yeah.
What? Okay, well, breaks on the last possible hit.
Wait a minute. Is Full Auto doing this for dramatic effect?
Oh yeah, he's been sandbagging this whole time.
So wait a minute. So quick shots back to back. Traits up. He's actually trying now. Wait just a second. No, King a little too dominant and on point with his offense. It's definitely not sandbagging, but Full Auto, for whatever reason, I guess decided to not give up.
Oh yeah, meter burn. Anything will do it now. You got to be very careful. Full Auto, you know, he's got some bar to work with, but man, it's going to be very tough. Any chip, yeah, that mechanical back. If he builds one more bar from meter burn battering, that'll be like a guaranteed kill, and there's the trade he needed.
Yes.
First game ForeverKing. Really just made his offense count. And you know, their first set, ForeverKing was looking like he was going to take it clean. It was just that crazy comeback on the Batman, and then immediately like just kind of got beat up as Darkseid for 2 games. So I don't know what was happening there.
Deadshot.
So we're definitely going to get a change of scenery there. Full Auto not a fan of Batman just being able to jump around as King stretches, but instead of stretching in the middle of it, I saw him take a look up top. He wants you to see his flex.
Oh, of course.
Begin.
And, you know, as Deadshot, you often will probably hope for corner escapes as the interactables, right? And you don't want interactables that allow Batman to do that, right?
That's and in this stage, you have 2 of them right in the middle, both sides. As Deadshot tries to make his way to the corner, fantastic interactable there if he can camp that out.
Exactly, yup. Super useful for him to get that space. There's the confirmation from ForeverKing. Oh, the slide. He still gets the pickup, but yeah, he couldn't get the combo afterwards.
Challenging on the staggers.
Up battering the geometry, of course. Batman so good at converting. I think probably the best at converting straight hits out of anywhere because of that mechanical bat. Sort of the nature of the angle he's got. And yeah, you mentioned those interactables. So easy for him to get in there. And you're just sitting there threatening it. This time the meter burn roll push block, but you know the interactables are still there, although one of them kind of out of reach from Batman now.
All right, coming up, trying to play the up-close games is Full Auto for a little bit now. Got to be looking for King to jump off that interactable. Camping one himself. I don't know if Full Auto's using it for a means to escape. Boy, King puts himself towards the corner.
Late meter burn on that. Uses the interactable again.
Oh, he was looking to plant the bomb, both of them there. Full Auto spinning the meter. Not quite sure what happened on the execution errors from both guys, but here we are.
Ooh, the float at the end, and yeah, challenges after, knows that he can get a button in before King can get that standing 1. Moving in, slowly crawling in with that bat. He's got it available. He can let go of it and fly in, maybe with the meter burn roll.
Yeah, King getting a little too close for Full Auto's taste. Wow, huge explosion there.
And the slide,
wake
of
up,
course, yeah.
Okay, hesitated. Not sure he wanted to do, but so much recovery on that whip slide. Full Auto was able to get the back one low shot.
Makes his way in already, gets the knockdown. He's got the batarangs available. Oh, just gets out of that corner situation. Mix-up works. Big opportunity, has the neutral jump. It was a wake-up up battering. What a block!
Yeah, and King was going to be in big trouble there. He would follow up with the knee after that backflip, after the back 1, 2, up 3. In control, King is going to regain health. 25, look out for the interactable. Spends the bomb, and of course, Full Auto right on point. Neutral jump 1 to deny King's exit and avoid the blast from that interactable bomb.
Uses it again, so now he has no way in. He has to fight it in honest. Back to 3, he's got the pickup in. Yeah, immediately. You got to break. You can't let him get that combo, get that pickup. 2 bars spent, so he's got space to work with. He's got another bar for that meter burn low rifle, which he goes for. That was a good try on the slide. He was just like pixels away.
And the down 2 to deny entry on the dash up is King. Wow, looking for the shimmy bait, but again, ForeverKing not one to mash or press a button or try to rush. Very poised, taking his time, but the mechanical bat is going to punish that dash in and the big boot from the grapple hook. Batman gliding his way into the winner's column. 2 games to 0, ForeverKing on edge of being reset here in the grand finals at DreamHack Atlanta.
Saw the same thing last time though, right? The 2-0 start for ForeverKing, looking so comfortable. And that turnaround that we saw, although, you know, it was almost a comeback from ForeverKing too. Remember, he had like a massive lead, full auto, and then almost this crazy comeback. Back to the same stage, it seems.
And ForeverKing was going to get ready to get rid of that interactable there, looking for the bomb. Meter burns to keep it safe. Watching King to come close.
Yeah, he's got to get rid of those interactables so that King can't easily get in like that. There's the approach out of nowhere.
Yeah, right on cue. The Kryptonite punch. Back 3, big wall bounce. Boot into the corner. Forward 3 for the plus frames. ForeverKing trying to jump out. Not sure what the idea was there.
Yeah, and there was even a stance switch in the middle of that. It seemed like he was in trouble. Maybe trying to delayed wake up. A huge round for ForeverKing.
This is big time trouble for ForeverKing. Luckily, he has this set in his favor to let go. But you don't want someone to ride such a huge momentum chain with a 3-0, and you can't even take a life bar. That's demoralizing as a player, especially sitting comfortably in winners of the grand finals.
Wow, 3 bars spent on those rifles. Trying to build more meter for himself to gain chip, which is, you know, pretty much what he's got there. You mentioned this interactable. It's so important, right, to just sit on it. Yep.
And it takes him just outside of range of the screen, basically walks you out of everything. You can camp it and have that laser as a great defensive tool. And the hitbox is active through the entirety, so you're not going to jump in on it either. Yeah,
very difficult to deal with. Pickup in the corner. Oh, yeah, that could have been a bigger punish. If he saw that it whiffed, he could have woken up with, you know, back 1 and got a punish or something like that. But, you know, now going to move in the slide, and he got rid of that laser threat.
And now it's my turn as King decides.
What a snipe. The pickup with the grapple.
And no parry on the grapple.
Oh, and there it is. That's going to do it. It's going to be a reset. 3-0, not even a life bar for ForeverKing. I think Tupperware somewhere put out his own contract on DreamHack Atlanta.
The commentator battle. Who is going to pay who to win better? It's so bad.
What can you do? It looks like we're going to Arkham Asylum here in the reset. It was a clean one for ForeverKing.
3-0 now. ForeverKing with the look on his face of question. Huge question marks everywhere. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Opens up with the back 1-2 immediately with that get back trait as King tries to toss the stretcher. It is no.
Getting that extra chip on there. Just trying to add up. Trait ran out now. Staggers. And you have to respect those bats. Exactly. You can see ForeverKing didn't want to hit any buttons because he's aware of it.
All right,
throws the wheelchair.
Yeah, right back at you. We're both fully functional men who don't belong here. Batman trying to
I got to do my man Homelee like that.
Listen, man. Wow, I was not talking about Homelee at all in the slightest.
Background bounce, 400 damage, and already the jump over 1-2. Tried to air. If he hit jump 1, it would have actually worked. And
yes.
King maximizing, trying to use that background bounce for good use. Grapple at the end. Didn't have a meter burn, so can't get the combo, but still in great positioning. Up battering. Okay, escape out of the corner. 2 in a row.
And a lot of whiffing right now. Scary stuff from both men. Deadshot back to the wall. There's the bat and enough hit advantage to confirm that big head from the Batman, that forward 2 headbutt right into the chest.
That dive kick off the interactable. Those corner escapes, very important for a character like Deadshot, right? You really don't want to put yourself in this kind of position, so he has his back to the wall, but still a way out. If he ever sees that bat, he can just use it. Yep, just like that. Huge jump in, the 2-2-3. The side switch goes back under the front.
And plus frames from the dive kick now. ForeverKing goes for it. Oh, and it didn't expect it to hit. Launches and then goes for a different launcher that does not connect as a combo. The sweep.
Escapes out of the corner, and it actually got him all the way out on the dive kick.
Yeah, very fortunate situation for ForeverKing there. King trying to meter burn 4-3 his way out. Push block right back into the zone. Good, sir. Staggers.
King, you saw trying to contest the staggers, actually. You have to just make a hard read on it. Ooh, the jump over. He's going to get the 2-2-3, the pickup as well.
No
There's
flash.
no break, yeah. A raw slide from King, 2 in a row. This time the 4-3. That's the jankiest mixed up, but it's working out.
Yeah, he actually calls that one the ForeverKing. It's pretty ridiculous. Slide, 4-3. I was going to call it out, but I wanted to believe he was maniac enough here to do 3 slides in a row, and then I would have gave him the utmost props.
Ooh, went for the grappling hook at the start. It was an interesting idea, just not fast enough. The jump over, Batman jump 2 hits in every area code, really. It doesn't matter where you are on the screen. Florida boy or not, you're in trouble.
Yes, you are.
Pick
4-2-3 into the corner. Take a seat now. His body training is in session. Full auto. Not quite doing the right thing. Legs around the toilet. Confidence in the toilet right now as King has run off 4 straight games. You hate to see it happen, but when the 6-0 happens, those men never live that down immediately. They usually go into their next tournament. And people remember, man, as the last results are the topic of conversation, and Full Auto needs to find something and find it fast because King is running away with the DreamHack trophy. And Simon says, win a game, please.
At least a game.
I hope Full Auto can hear the call and answer to it.
Yeah, if there's ever a time to get a game, it's right now, right? This is really where you need to stop the bleeding. It's already so late in the set. Pick up from ForeverKing, use the bounce, the grapple. He's got the meter burn. He can get the setup here, jump over 1-2. As we mentioned, you really can't hit buttons after that 1-2, right? I mean, it chases backdash. It's plus on block. And not only that, but if you see it hit, you can confirm it into a combo.
All right, Stagger's now working. Maybe Full Auto needs to get the up-close game in this set. So, oh, wait a minute. That was a mash down 2, but instead the down back 2. It is what it is. The up grapple going directly into the mask of Full Auto.
Oh, man. The jump over with a 3. Does the whole string that time. Corner positioning. There's a little bit of a stagger, but the gravity is weird because it was out of the air.
And Full Auto not committing. Everything is hitting so far. The up-close game is getting the job done. What's it going to be? Wow, the empty jump into the throw. Layers of mix-ups. Not enough for the chip, but the read on the slide. And although ForeverKing escapes the corner, Full Auto looking like a man who is competing in Grand Finals now in this 5th game.
It's the knockback on the bullets. That rifle didn't even meter burn it. You see the instant jump 1. He expected a jump from Batman, and that armor, he just took the full hits of it.
And there you go. Gets the conversion this time. Not the full one. No throw. The low overhead commits to it. Wow, and the meter burn saving him now. Full Auto working King in this corner, making all the right decisions. And ForeverKing now on the clash is going to spend 2 bars.
Clashing, getting that health back, trying to regain positioning as well. And King's got to kind of slow this down. He wants to get this 2-0, close out the set, you know, get that 3rd game on there, but...
And Full Auto playing it close, staying in, which has been very successful in this game so far. Although King has a life lead, a completely different story being told here.
That staggered pressure again. King's just got to deal with that string. It's very difficult. You just got to make a guess about what he's going to do, which is very tough and risky to do. You'd almost rather take the block. 1-2, and the chase down afterwards with the jump 2.
And all right, spins the meter burn now.
Got you in my sights.
It's going to be a clash. He's got bar to spend.
I'd say 1 from Full Auto. Yes, he does. Regains 15% now at that mid to far range now, and again, immediately doesn't want King close. Falling back to what got him here in the first place, zoning. Staying out, trick shots. And King is going to build the meter. He does.
Ooh, the delayed wake up. Messed up the setup 2-2. Got to be careful. He's got 1 bar. If you meter burn it, it could have been a combo.
Oh, and finally getting the hit. Enough space in between them. Here's the trait. He needs 1 shot from that wrist cannon to push King away.
Meter burns it. Went for the interactable. Again, King still surviving. Has the pressure. What up,
and this is going down to the wire now. Little to no resources for both men. Jumps out in the wonky conversion. King's going to just throw batarangs now to try to build that meter. Here's the approach now. Looking for the explosion. Full Auto shooting him to keep him out. Meter burn roll and jump back 1. Now, 2 shots in a dream can get the job done. Will Full Auto build a meter in time? And no, say jam, not like this. The raw slide after the mechanical bat. That was not safe in the slightest. He made the hardest read, and a fist pump puts King up 2-0. Full Auto, not as energetic as before. Kind of broken. It is a 5-game sweep so far.
5 straight for ForeverKing, and I imagine this is how he expected the winner semis match to go. Oh man, starts with that back 1 again, and King isn't really greedy at the start of these rounds, going for 4-3. There's the interactable, takes the down 2, activates that meter stilling, but he didn't get a shot off yet.
He did not, however, jump in this time. Full Auto playing the offensive strategy from the jump. He's dashing in now after knockdowns. He's figuring it out slowly but surely. Again, nice interrupt. This time, he won't fall for the gimmick of meter burning the wrist cannons. Doesn't get anything there.
And you see it respecting that back one, the bullets over and over and over.
And I like the mixture of up close and far away game from ForeverKing. Can he put it together right now? King a little too strong in every aspect. There's the bats. Lets him go just to have one bat activate every time. You know, bat management is the single most important thing for a Batman player, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And King is definitely one of the best in the world without question.
Got to manage not only your meter burns, right, and your resources like that, but you got to manage your bats as well. It's super important. It's very tough for him to get his offense and pressure without it. You have to use one to get the other.
There you go. And finally, I like to see more of the trick shot. Those are mids at distance. And if you can get King to start making the reads and jump over, that will be the next layer of mix-up now as he ducks the approach.
Yeah, big approach right there for King. There's the activation. He's going to have the bat at the end. Huge damage output.
Stop it.
Almost 600. It was 580 damage. That will be the round.
That was disgusting corner conversion from Batman. Big damage there. One bar in a dream. All right, pushes back. Great stuff for ForeverKing right now as King is without a bat. He's actually building decent meter for ForeverKing, you know, close to 2 bars. That's essentially a super for him. And King expend a lot as he makes his way in, plus 25. Commits to the 4-2-3.
Wanted a second one, yeah, didn't get it. There's the back 1-1. King finds the opening, gets the grapple. Unclashable. He doesn't want him to have the chance, the delayed wake up to escape. Another meter burn 4-3. So scary. Full auto is in big trouble. He does have a wager available if things get ugly.
Yeah, and the meter burn shots there, just keeping it low. Trick shot. King, so methodical in his approach right now, very slow. And when we get it, we will not. Yes, we do. Oh my God, King, I don't understand there. After the up battering 4-3, maybe looking for the unclashable, but getting a little greedy, maybe wanted to add a background bounce. Not sure what the aim was there, but the good juggle.
Yeah, it allows full auto space. I'm very surprised he didn't keep that unclashable, as you mentioned. Ooh, this is dangerous now. King is getting zoned out a little bit here.
Right, and again, Zane is so close. King has that straight back, almost active. Look for the slide. I hope full auto is aware, but the meter burn rifle, he's trying to whittle him down to the point where it will chip kill, and now we
He's
are
super
there.
close. Yeah.
Oh no! And the full jump in combo with his back to the wall. This is going to kill with enough meter burn on the extension. He does not kill him. No, not like this. The push block. Straight shot to the face. One shot.
The slide.
And the interactable invincibility.
Oh, no! The back two.
And not like this. Full auto gives himself a second chance at life, but is unable to take the risk and lay it all out on the line. King instead, the meter burn battering plus 25 to dash up. Full auto did not contest, and a back 2 enough to complete the sweep. 6-0. ForeverKing doing what he set out to do, and the trophy will go back home to Ohio or Florida or California or wherever the actual World Warrior is traveling nowadays.
Yeah.
ForeverKing, your 2017 inaugural Injustice DreamHack champion.
Yeah, the first time Injustice 2 has been here at DreamHack, and definitely I hope not the last.
No, not at all. I'd love to come to more of these events. Fantastic layout, venue setup, ample setups, everything on time.
24 hours to come in and play games.
24 hours. That was ridiculous. Yeah, you wake up at 4 a.m. What's up? Let's play some casuals. And
yeah,
King played just enough to get the job done. Full auto, a very, very respectable second place. He's going to be a little bit salty. We know how it goes. And Homelee, the one-hand Batman himself, in third place, making that deep run with 2 fingers on his right hand, making sure to call out everybody. His execution right now is probably the best in the scene.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you healed, my brother. And in 4th place, we saw Trepound.
Trepound, yeah.
To close out the trophy. Tie for 5th, we had Tsunamiv and Xenomorph, Flash and Wonder Woman, 2 characters you don't expect to see much, although after EVO, I'm sure the revolution is coming.
The Flash Army.
Absolutely, young Barry Allen. I'm going to go home and play ranked matches and probably play 10 Flashes in a row. And to round out the rest of the top 8, 7th place, PG Punk with the Black Adam and Johnnitti with the Firestorm. Hot dogs and the dreams. Ketchup is better. Sajam can hold that.
Look, man, we had our conversation, all right? Whatever it is, I've just relished our time together. It's been great.
Wow, you did not do that.
I mean, you're in the green. It's Panda Global, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, congratulations again to ForeverKing, of course, on the W. That was good stuff. Punk made it in 7th place. He's also in Street Fighter Finals.
Yes, he is.
He is in Street Fighter Finals, his main game, which is going to be up next. But thanks again to Punk for supporting the game. And honestly, thanks to everybody who's playing Injustice, supporting Injustice, spectating it, watching it, enjoying it. All you guys, I mean, it's a great year for fighting game fans.
Absolutely. So these guys are on stage receiving their trophies now for the ceremony. I'm only mad that this guy's actually the best, and he pulled the relish pun on me, and I have to hold that for life. So I will concede to the great Lord Sajam for now. And until next time, I'd like to thank everybody for keeping it with us, man. Thank you, DreamHack, for having us. Again, massive year for fighting games. Tekken is up next, I believe.
No, Street Fighter is up next.
Street Fighter is up
Tekken
next.
is the final game of the night.
So keep it locked. The hype is coming from everywhere. Can the Atlanta locals stop the current best in the world, the leader of the CPT right now? We will find out. Once again, thank you for Sajam. I am Katana Prime, and this has been Injustice 2 at DreamHack Atlanta 2017.
See you guys next time.